is my relatives. Let me drive this home. All I care about is a nigga disrespecting my relative, nigga. That's all I care about, boy. That's all I care about.
He on the run right now. Woo. I started to, God, I started to pray right then. Oh, shit.
Just to let you niggas know, we don't need y'all. We want y'all, but we don't need you.
20 years later.
Our black men, we want all y'all back. Because we love you, we see you, kings, and most importantly, we need you. And most importantly, we need you.
And most importantly, we need you.
Slaves built the pyramids. Slaves built the Parthenon. Slaves built America. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Thank you. Slaves. Slaves, this is your song. Thank you.
And we're done. We're done. We're finished.
And it's something to take care of you, because I've been in long-term relationships where I was taking care of a man, and the man, you build a man up just for him to really tear you down. What? Like, I don't really care what a man could bring to the table. Like, but don't be broke thinking you about to come use me for my Amazon money.
Girl, what the fuck?
God, where her mother at? Where this little girl mother at? Where they role models at? Where's the adults?
Huh?
That's the question we all trying to figure out.
And that is it for us today. Okay, I don't know what, whatever it is, it's not right on the teleprompter. I don't know what that is. I've never seen that. I can't read it. There's no words on it. There's no words there. To play us out. What does that mean? To play us out. What is for credits? I don't know what that means. To play us out. What does that mean? To end the show?
Yeah.
All right, go.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it. We'll do it live.
Okay.
No. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it, and we'll do it live.
Right.
Fucking thing sucks.
In 5, 4, 3.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks again for watching. We'll leave you with Sting and a cut off his new album. Take it away.
And we shall do it live. I might have to get a Bill O'Reilly emote. Good morning. Happy Sunday. Hey there, besties. It's early because I got to go in a little while. We will not be here for 5 hours. I'm telling you that right now. It's not gonna happen. And shout out to Queen to see that I finally put up the blue face. I had to switch something else out in order to get the blue face up, but we got to get the blue face because child, blue face. Anyway, praise the Lord. Happy Sunday. We got Ish to get through because I think it's Reaper, maybe a couple other people have been sending me the stuff about CHUD, even though every time I see the name, I just want to call him Bob the Builder. Y'all know Bob the Builder? That used to be a cartoon or something. My oldest used to like Bob the Builder. Bob the Builder, can we fix it? Bob the Builder, yes we can. That's all I know. She would know more. She just loved to watch Bob the Builder. You know, they used to have nice, wholesome, good shows for kids to watch. Child, I don't know what these people watch now. The blogs to watch Blueface. And his ilk of ugly ass, crazy ass women. Probably. That's probably what they watch. Which is how we get to some of the crap that we saw yesterday. Anyway, though, I got some Instagram stuff. I got so much Instagram stuff. It's wild. You know what I forgot to bring up? This thing with that watch is like wild crazy. Child, why do I open up freaking Instagram and guess who's here, child? I'm gonna just go ahead and show you. I don't get it. I don't get it. The internet is in love with Blueface, child. They gotta be. Why is this the first thing I see right now when I'm opening up freaking Instagram? What is it? You can have your baby mom twin. I don't want her. It ain't even serious. Blueface refuses to take the stage with Jade and Alexis over alleged bodyguard hookup. I know you effing lying, but the guard hits back. You can have her. It's not that serious. I must have. So what? Yo.
How did you find out?
How did I find out? I recognize the nigga. He was talking to One Take J, and I'm looking like, this nigga kind of look familiar. Oh shit, this is the security guard you been fucking on. Okay. So I go to her, because we were supposed to perform together. So I go to her, I'm like, look, you do your shit by yourself, because I don't want to compromise my tour. Be you and the nigga you fucked is on stage at the same time, so just do your song. She was like, no, why would you want to? Why are you tripping? I'm not tripping. I still want you to perform. I still want to fuck you. I still want to lay up with you. But I'm not finna, I'm a player. I'm not finna look like no fucking... Say it again. So I'm a player. I'm not finna look like no weird nigga. Like, y'all not finna tell us what's going on. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on.
How did you find out?
How did I find out? I recognize the nigga. He was talking to One Take J, and I'm looking like, this nigga kind of look familiar. Oh shit, this is the security guard you been fucking on. Okay. So I go to her, because we were supposed to perform together. So I go to her, I'm like, look, you do your shit by yourself, because I don't want to compromise my tour. Be you and the nigga you fucked is on stage at the same time, so just do your song. She was like, no, why would you want to? Why are you tripping? I'm not tripping. I still want you to perform. I still want to fuck you. I still want to lay up with you. But I'm not finna, I'm a player. I'm not finna look like no fucking... Say it again. So I'm a player. I'm not finna look like no weird nigga. Like, y'all not finna tell us what's going on. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on.
You know what? Child, y'all like it, we love it. Y'all like it, we love it. Wasn't the girl that looked like Pippi Longstocking or something, like she stuck her finger in a socket, just up here carrying on about CPS showing up to her house? That one. Then there's the other one that says, you nutted up all in me 2 times, remember? And then there's still Jade and Alexis. Then here comes Krishan, allegedly, and God knows anyone else. So, whose fault is this again? So they're kind of proven, right? About one ninja and all these women who go with the one ninja. One ninja and all the women who go around with the one ninja. Why would anybody... Child, I can't do this. I can't do this. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let's laugh. There may be some who will be offended. Grow up. Nails! Good morning, boo. I feel like I haven't seen you in forever. Shout out to Nails in the building. I feel like let's get some alleged racism on here. I feel better when there's alleged racism, so I can't wait to start talking about this CHUD person who's a racist and now has been caught because he's been messing around with Black people and been arrested for alleged red rum or something like that. Y'all, I don't even know, but y'all been sending it to me, so let me go ahead and take a look at it. This is called Unforgettable Ads, and this says there's the 1990s Kmart commercials were out of control. Now, I don't know that this is a real commercial, but I was crying when I found this morning.
You're telling me I can buy my knickers right here in Kmart? That's right. Kmart sells knickers right here in the store. That's incredible. I know. And Kmart has knickers for all occasions. I bought some work knickers for the yard.
I have my lazy knickers for lounging around the house, and I bought some knickers for my boyfriend's birthday.
Party time, knickers. I got me some dancing knickers. Wait a minute, what'd he say? Oh, knickers, please. But what if I can't make it to the store? No problem. Just go online and Kmart will ship your knickers to you anywhere in the world. By boat. Huh, perfect. Come into Kmart. So you're telling me I can buy my knickers right here in Kmart? That's right. Kmart sells knickers right here in the store. That's incredible. I know. And Kmart has knickers for all occasions. I bought some work knickers for the yard.
I have my lazy knickers for lounging around the house, and I bought some knickers for my boyfriend's birthday.
Party time, knickers. I got me some dancing knickers. Wait a minute, what'd he say? Oh, knickers, please. But what if I can't make it to the store? No problem. Just go online and Kmart will ship your knickers to you anywhere in the world. By boat. Perfect. Come into Kmart. So you're telling me I can buy my knickers right here in Kmart? That's right. Kmart sells knickers right here in the store. That's incredible. I know. Kmart has knickers for all occasions. I bought some work knickers for the yard.
I have my lazy knickers for lounging around the house, and I bought some knickers for my boyfriend's birthday.
Party time, knickers.
I got me some dancing knickers. Wait a minute, what'd he say? Aw, knickers, please. But what if I can't make it to the store? No problem. Just go online and Kmart will ship your knickers to you anywhere in the world. By boat. Perfect. Come into Kmart.
Oh my God. I don't know if that's a real commercial. I don't know that that's a real commercial. But knickers was definitely a thing. Oh my God, that people used to wear. I don't know that that's real. Oh my God, I was crying this morning when I saw this shit. I'm gonna have to clip it and put it in. I'm sorry, it's gonna go right after Slaves, child, because that shit is funny. Oh my God, my head hurts. Oh my God, oh my God. Party time, nigga. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh my God! Oh my God! That is too fucking funny. Okay. Anyway, but I guess we should be upset because that's supposed to be racist. But if we're gonna talk about CHUD, might as well talk about all this other racism. Okay. Let's move on to the colors. All right. Shout out to the colored community. And yes, we're talking about this girl again. Y'all remember this girl? This is the girl. Shit. This is the girl who's a rapper. What's her name? Queen Op. Clearly, she's a struggling rapper, right? And she wants to AB her kid. And I think she's in second trimester, right? Woo! So she keeps coming onto the internet because she's chronicalizing. Is that what it is? She's chronicling, whatever the word is, her AB story. Because this is, what the colored community likes. So Live Bites has got this up and it says pregnant social media personality. This is a social media personality. This is a social media personality. Queen Op is reaching out to Donald Trump. So now she's reaching out to Donald Trump, a Republican, a MAGA, in order to help her get her AB.
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Again!
Because Trump bad. Trump bad.
Go, you're being a racist! Racist!
Currently, she's experiencing homelessness. She said that she wants to keep her baby. I'm keeping my baby. Ooh, I want to keep my baby. Shout out to Madonna. So she wants to keep her baby now. After multiple past attempts at an AB were halted by divine intervention. Divine intervention, okay. I guess that's the Lord. But she wants to go to Donald Trump. Leading her to choose to carry the pregnancy to term. And this perverse person's comment is so true. They said social media really was the downfall of humanity. Here she is.
Reach out to the public and also the President of the United States of America to help me choose life and keeping my baby. I already did an adoption. I have 2 autistic children. I don't want to do another adoption. I would love to keep my baby. I just need help from the public and my President of the United States of America.
She needs help from y'all, sassies. Sassies. She needs help from the public. She talking to y'all. Actually, one of y'all should be wifing her up. That's what she needs. She homeless. She black. She's a Republican, I guess, which is MAGA. I wonder if the colored community is going to come at her because of this video. You know how they like to cancel people. Not that she's up. I'm just saying. Maybe she's excuse me, ready to submit. She's ready to submit. I wonder where the deity is. Nobody seems to want to ask that question. Who is the deity? Where the deity at?
So if you guys could just please tag Donald Trump, please tag anybody that can help. I'm going to take my head off. Tag anybody that can help. and this message is coming from the bottom of my heart. My baby, I would like to.
She's homeless. You see these nails, y'all? Nails done. I guess that's hair done. Lashes done. Make sure that the spider's makeup and weave is all good in the all good in the hood before you get on here talk about your homelessness and you need help from the public and Donald Trump for your baby because you want to keep your baby even though you're homeless. You hear it? I think there's a kid in the background, and judging from the background, look like the hood.
Bring into this world. Please help me choose life for my baby. I would like to reach out to the public.
Anybody interested?
And also the president of the quick second trimester abortion update. On the day of my abortion, my ride to the clinic.
Shout out to M Green. Thank you so much for the jewels. I appreciate you, boo.
And babysitter stood me up, blocked me, and just completely robbed me of my decision to terminate my pregnancy. However,
someone else robbed her of her decision to terminate her pregnancy. Even during ABs, it's somebody else's fault, child. Wow. Y'all can't do shit. Damn.
Even though the Bible does not mention anything about abortions in it, I do believe that once something keeps happening over and over again.
Don't it say thou shalt not kill? Go ahead, girl.
It's a sign from God. To elaborate more on my page post, I did create a fundraiser.
Oh, she created a fundraiser. Let's see if we can find it. Y'all need to donate. She need to help. Sassies, donate to help this woman.
The link is going to be in my bio. I created a fundraiser because, like I said, the day of my abortion procedure, the person that was supposed to take me to the clinic, I'm not going to say the person's name, the person that was supposed to take me to the clinic and watch Summer end up literally blocking me and not showing up to take me. So now it's to the point where if I do still want to go through with the abortion, I have to literally go to another state to have it done. And like I said, I don't believe in coincidences. I don't believe in stuff that keeps happening over and over again. Every time I go to get this abortion done, something comes up.
At one point, there was some group of people that was trying to talk her out of the AB. Well, why don't she go to them? I'm sure they would help you. You know, them advocates that be like, keep your baby. You don't want to do this because of AB and it's wrong. Go contact them. Now somebody else's fault because they didn't show up and they didn't want to watch her spawn, her other spawn.
Even before I even came back on social media to tell you about this whole journey I'm going through, every single time I went, something came up. Or I just couldn't go through with it or something. So I really just think it's meant for me to keep my baby. Quick second trimester abortion update. On the day of my abortion, my ride to the clinic and babysitter stood me up, blocked me, and just completely robbed me of my decision to terminate my pregnancy. However, even though the Bible does not mention it.
Why does her stomach look so weird? It just looks weird. Like, is there something wrong? Is it just me?
Anything about abortions in it, I do believe that once something keeps happening over and over again, it's a sign from God. To elaborate more on my page post.
Anyway, y'all want to donate? Anybody want to take this lady on? She needs help. She needs a man in her life. Yeah, I think it's time for y'all to come through. I think y'all need to come through and help this woman out. Save her from herself, allegedly. Because clearly she ain't got the sense that God gave her. That's what I think. Anyway, so yeah, that's the update with the flailing rapper looking for an AB. That's the update. That's the update for today. And if there's any more, I'll make sure I bring it to you. All right, let me know if you need the link in the bio to donate to her, or you reach out to her and take her. RBN, she black. She's ready for a baby to come. You could be all familyed up within 6 months. You could be married. You could have a black woman. You could have a baby. And I'm sure that she will come in and enhance your life. And then you won't need me to decorate because she can do it. Look at how decorated she is. Oh, this is not the right picture, but look. Oh, no, I'm on the wrong page. Hold on. Look how decorated she is. Moving on, child. Moving on to this heifer. Child. Instagram is something else. A New Jersey woman says she got stood up after man chose the Knicks playoff game over their date. How, Kofa, I see that you commented here. How dare you choose basketball over a date with this woman right here? What in the world? How? Why do y'all keep doing this to these biatches? What is wrong with y'all? Her hair matching the drapes. Trust me, it's not. Trust me, it's not. She got pink hair on her head. Anyway, what is going on, y'all? Y'all be making all the wrong decisions all the time. This is from New Jersey Shade. A Jersey woman, well, that's the first problem right there is Jersey. A Jersey woman is going viral after revealing she was allegedly stood up at the last minute when the man she was supposed to meet decided to attend the New York Knicks playoff game instead. So a date with you or the playoffs. A date with you or the playoffs. A date with you or the playoffs. I'm thinking I'd probably go to the playoffs too, but I'm not a man. Y'all chose the playoffs? Goodbye.
I went to the date. He's telling me that he can't come because he got invited last minute tickets to the next game because it's playoff season. I'm already here at the restaurant. Fuck you mean you're not coming? Because fucking Knicks? I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. So you standing me up. You're standing me up for the Knicks. Because you got on the way to the date, he's telling me that he can't come because he got invited last minute tickets to the next game because it's playoff season. I'm already here at the restaurant. Fuck you mean you're not coming? Because fucking Knicks? I'm so confused. I'm so confused right now. So you standing me up. You're standing me up for the Knicks. Because you got on the way to the date, he's telling me that he can't come because Knicks tickets because they invited you last minute. What the fuck I gotta do with me? We made plans. I'm already dressed and here. Why are you not here? For the Knicks? They lose every playoff. They lose every playoff. So you got more hope in them than me. You got me fucked up. Knicks tickets because they invited you last minute. What the fuck I gotta do with me? We made plans. I'm already dressed and here. Why are you not here? For the Knicks? They lose every playoff. They lose every playoff. So you got more hope in them than me. You got me fucked up.
Yeah, y'all got more faith in the Knicks than with her. I mean, we know how Kofa feels about it. The Knicks always lose. That's what she says. So why would you do that? Why would you do that? Is rude. That is rude. Eugene said, why did he set up the date in the first place? Because he wanted to see her, but she said it was a last minute come to the Knicks game. So he went there. He didn't have to tell her, so I give him props for at least letting her know so she wasn't sitting there looking foolish, right? So this I'm looking at this caption. It says that what started as a canceled date is now turned into one of the internet's biggest relationship debates of the week. What is there to debate? I don't understand. What is there to debate? Child, if somebody said they're gonna give me New Edition tickets, I'm going. I mean, what are we talking about? Oh, do the Knicks always lose? I think they do though. But obviously they're not losing now because they're in the playoffs. So I guess everybody got to take advantage of it right now. But y'all, the first problem is Jersey. She from Jersey. So that's on him. Is that coffee in your mug or are you drinking, calling out the foolishness? Yeah, it's coffee. It don't taste real good. This is my second cup. It don't taste real good. So I'm going to move over to water. But yeah, anyway. Oh! Don't play about these damn Knicks with Kofa. The Knicks will get a ring before her. I don't doubt that. Shout out to Kofa. That is hilarious. That is too funny. Dang, someone gave him the ticket. Someone gave him the ticket last minute. That's what happened. So, you really cutting for this heifer? Y'all really cutting for her? Because I'm always going to say, why are you bringing this to the internet? What the hell can the rest of us do about this? She sound crazy. You chose the Knicks over me? You chose the Knicks. They always lose over me. What? You chose the Knicks over me? You got invited last minute. We got plans over me? She sound crazy. She sounds crazy. I don't give a damn what it was. You turn on the camera because whoever said it in that last the post that I was reading, talking about social media is the downfall of society. Absolutely is. Everybody think they a fucking star. Who the fuck is she? Who is she? She look like everybody. Child, let me find this video from this morning. Hold on. Instagram has been. Let me show you this one first while I look it up. So this is what's going on in Six Flags. Shout out to Six Flags. It's in Jersey. I mean, there's others. Maybe this one isn't in New Jersey. It says, this is how opening day at Six Flags went. Y'all kids need a little more supervision.
Y'all know it's anywhere. It's always on the floor. Everywhere we go. Who cussing? Who cussing?
Not they going to jail.
Cracking. They got Valley Park turned inside out. It's gonna be on the news. Watch. Like, you know, it's gonna be on VOTV.
Y'all know it's anywhere. It's always on the floor. Everywhere we go. Who cussing? Who cussing?
They got this mug cracking. They got Valley Park turned inside out. It's gonna be on the news. Watch. Like, you know, it's gonna be on VOTV.
Valley Park. I don't know what Valley Park is. Sounds like someplace in California. But yeah, so this is what y'all's kids is doing. How are you at an amusement park without your damn parent as a minor anyway? I didn't think that was allowed. Now things have changed, I guess. So y'all out here rolling dice. Y'all leaving your kids at the amusement. Just drop your kids off wherever. Y'all don't care about these kids? People don't care about these kids. I'm telling you, y'all already know. Look at this. How come everything got to end like this? No, all you do is talk about black people, child. You post this shit. Y'all post this shit. I don't go looking for it. All y'all do is just open Instagram and here you go with some foolishness. They did the same thing at Hershey Park. I don't know if I showed y'all that, but I saw that too. Remember, I told y'all we used to get a season pass every summer. So we all just went to the whole family went to the same amusement park every year. So you get a season pass, you go as much as you want. If you go twice, you paid for it. Y'all just dropping your kids off. No, we went with our children. We took our children. What the hell is going on? Nobody seems to give a damn. And then when something happens to your kid, it's not right, it's not fair. Oh my God, how did this happen? No accountability, no responsibility. So now people can't even go to the damn amusement park. So y'all just gonna fuck everything up and then turn around and say that it's racism or it's racist when somebody tries to hold your punk ass kids accountable and or when something goes wrong, right? All right, cool. Whatever y'all say. Y'all like it, we love it. This is excuse me. This is the Morning Post over here on Hollywood. Excuse me, yesterday, Hollywood Unlocked. This heifer. This is your blogs. This is what they want to let me keep the music off because it's copywritten music. This is Bad Baby, the Catch Me Outside girl. This is what y'all love to promote. And then going to say, I don't know what's wrong with the community. What's going on with the community? I mean, I know y'all like it. Y'all like it. We love it. But this is what you want to show. And then you got Funky Dineva talking about, oh, the problem with the community is black men are the cancer to the community. Now, I know people will say, oh, she's white, but y'all keep her on these blogs. Y'all, not y'all, you know what I'm saying. Y'all keep her on these blogs now, don't you? This a whole ass millionaire came from nothing, and this is the best that she can do. This is the best she got to offer, and this is what your ABCDs are showcasing. This is what your ABCDs are showcasing because it's an ABCD that owns Hollywood Unlocked, Jason Lee. Y'all already know. All right. Y'all like it, we love it. Don't come to me about none of this. Fuck y'all in advance. Lord forgive me. I'm gonna try, y'all. Excuse me. Lord forgive me. But this fake you don't know where, what, how, and when, and then you think that I'm the problem. No. These degenerates that you continue to give the attention to, her, this one, and all this dumb bullshit is what the fucking problem is. And Live Bites is a problem too, even though he's not technically a blog, he's basically a blog as he continues to get bigger and bigger, pause. We're showing this bullshit because then they take it from him and they put it on the blogs. But y'all, that's what y'all like. Cool. Y'all like it. We love it. Let me go over here to this mess with the Audemars Piguet, whatever, however you enunciate it. So the right wing came out with what happened. This plastic thing from yesterday. So this is a excuse me, this is a stopwatch. So it's not even a watch that goes around your arm. I guess you can wrap it around your arm from what I've seen. And it looks like a toy that comes out of a box of cereal, right? So everybody was wilding over this. It's not even just the color community, but it's a lot of people that was wilding over this in a lot of different places. And the thing is that it costs $300 or $400. But you dummies, you complete and utter dummies are sitting up here carrying on over this mess, acting like it's limited edition when it's not. There's more that's going to come out. But because you dummies are trained to act like dummies, you fall for this dumb shit all the damn time. Excuse me. It's like somebody said, y'all asses can't even tell time on an analog watch. Y'all can't even tell time on an analog watch. So what the hell do you want it for? Oh yeah, because it's Audemars Brigade, whatever it's called. Audemars Brigade. Because you want to make it look like you have something when you really don't. Y'all so stupid. It don't even make any sense. It says they want me to believe that Americans can't afford gas and groceries right now while thousands across the country are fighting to buy a $400 pocket watch. Then you want to get on to the internet and say, I need help to fund my ABCD. I need help to fund my ABCD. I need help to fund my AB, my Roe v. Wade. I need help to pay the groceries. I need help to pay for gas. I can't afford to live. I can't afford to eat. I can't afford to do anything. And then you come up here with all your spiders makeup and weave on. And then y'all go out here waiting days. There's people who waited days, DAYS, in line to get this shit. Because y'all are, these are the same people, allegedly, that will talk about capitalism and consumerism while continuing to consumerize. How could you go to the Met Gala? Not those people, because I'm sure they got the shit for free if they wanted it. Which people don't realize. Enough of these celebrities get so much shit for free. You dumbasses. Most of the time they get the shit for free. You think the Kardashians pay for anything? They don't. Enough of the time they don't pay for shit. Because the fact that they show up with it, it will get sold. They probably pay them more times than not. If they're not giving it for free, they probably still give them money on top of it just to show up in the shit. And y'all fall for it. And then come out here and try to allegedly protest consumerism and billionaires while you make them billionaires and trillionaires every day that you go and do this dumbass shit. But y'all, I don't know what I'm talking about. Y'all just out here saying shit, being pulled here, there, and everywhere because you ain't got the sense that God gave you and won't look into shit. Of course, you'll listen to people that lead your asses and then you be the same motherfuckers talking about somebody else being sheep. The sheep talking about somebody else being a sheep. Ain't that interesting? This is shout out to the expensive ass newest iPhone, of which I have.
At the barricade, and that's the opposite of what y'all did. Y'all fucking broke the line. It's a fourth place. I'm telling you, the line is there. People right up there. They forgot everybody that was in the back. They don't give a fuck about the people holding the watches. They don't care. They want chaos. This is what they wanted. They wanted this. They lied to their customers. They said they was going to line up here. They lied. They are liars.
Everything going on in the world today, y'all out here talking about what Swatch or Audemars is doing to their customers, child. Whilst then complaining about consumerism and capitalism and all the CEOs with all the money that they have.
This is what they wanted to happen. Why did you tell the people who got here this morning and not the people? So line up here. And y'all fucking lie. And y'all fucking lie. Y'all fucking lie. Y'all liars. Y'all fucking liars. Y'all cause chaos. Y'all cause chaos.
You hear them, y'all liars, y'all liars, y'all cause chaos, y'all cause chaos. Do they? Who forced y'all to go to this? Who forced y'all to go to this? Who forced y'all to go out there and stand out there like assholes and then say, oh, you did this? Let me rephrase, not stand there, sleep there, stay there. Some people were there for a week, a week, 7 days. We didn't shower. We barely used the bathroom because you know how these lines go. You can't step out of line. They'll be out here fighting. But now they want to act all put upon. Oh, look at what Swatch did to us. Look at what Swatch did to us. No, look at what you did to you. Look at what you did to you. This is why ain't nobody, let me rephrase. This is why I don't give a damn. Y'all already know. Y'all can get up on this internet and the what is it called? The thing that sweeps the ground. I guess it's a street sweeper. Could sweep your asses up in it and you say you need help. I don't give a shit. I don't care. Oh, you shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't be like that. I absolutely need to be like that because y'all can fall for all these stupid ass sob stories from all these dumbass people who want to do dumbass shit, who want to do what they want to do, and then they expect somebody else to take care of their needs. No, ain't no way. And don't look into shit when this shit is going to be available to anybody that wants it, and probably today actually. But because you want to act like because people are trying to say, oh, it's for resale. So all these people in all these countries, in all these places, including many places here, King of Prussia and PA, this is New York. So you're trying to tell me that all these people is trying to do resale? Good fucking bye. Good fucking bye. Anyway. Mr. Green MG, Mr. Green, child, I can't see. I'm sorry. Lord, help your people. Help me too. M. Green MG, thank you, boo. I appreciate you. He said, pretty sure the next eviction clean out I will have to do down the road will have one of the boxes for that plastic ass watch, just like the Louis Vuitton boxes, the Nike boxes, etc. Interesting that you should say eviction. I have an eviction for us today. I have an eviction for us to watch today. Thank you so much, boo. I appreciate you. This is so stupid and so ridiculous. Shout out to God of the Seas for the Cash App. He says for Michonne's watch fund. I'm gonna put this towards my Audemars, okay? Because I just gotta go have a swatch. I used to have a swatch back in the day. It was a white one. I loved it. Pretty sure it didn't cost more than $20, allegedly. I'm pretty sure I bought it for myself too. Because Swatch was a big deal way back in the day. Shout out to Swatch, but this is ridiculous. This is all about having some like name brand shit because people are so desperate for name brandedness that they're gonna sit up here and do this mess and look like freaking fools. Or just like they do with the Nike stuff, with the sneakers, still rounding the store, whatever you call it, standing in line overnight, all that stupid shit. Y'all, please, y'all fool somebody else. I'm not trying to hear it anyway. Moving on, child, moving on to this foolishness, of which I probably will have to clip out. This is why you got to be here, because this is going to be violence. All right. So,
thanks for the tip.
Shout out to Night J. She says, synchronize your swatches. Who had a swatch? Anybody have a swatch back in the day? I feel like it was more girls that probably had swatches. I just remember they kind of look really girly, but maybe that's the only ones I was looking at. Katania's mom says she still has one. Okay, shout out to Generation X. Okay, shout out to those swatch wearers that still have them. I wouldn't even begin to know where the hell that damn thing was. Anyway. So shout out to Gotham City over here on Instagram. Excuse me. So it looks like the ABCDs, this is not funny. The ABCDs beat up this, he's like a congressperson or something. He'll explain it, but y'all look at this mess. This is ridiculous.
Why the LGBTQ mafia go and beat the dog shit out of Democrat donkey Michael O. Harris, government official? They dog walked him. Look at this shit.
You ain't gonna do shit, bitch. Do it. You ain't gonna do it. You ain't gonna. Sit down. Sit down.
Oh my God.
You grabbing the wrong beat.
Oh my God.
Taking it around. They demolish you.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
They demolish you.
Child, he looked like he belonged to the community. Do y'all know this person? Do y'all know this person? Oh my God, I cannot. But the person in the background, you know I'm going to clip that out, y'all. You know I'm going to clip that out. Listen to the person in the background. I'll let it play again. But y'all, he looked like he a part of the community. How you people do this to you? How y'all people do this to you? What the hell? Black and ABCD. Allegedly. Allegedly.
Where's my phone? Y'all gonna push me?
Oh my God. What is this place? Look at this place. It look like the hood. Y'all got Christmas lights up just hanging in the background. Look at the floor. Look at where are you? What are you doing?
Beat the hee-haws out of him. They was like, psh, psh, hee-haw, psh, 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 hee-haw. You heard the person in the back like, help, hee-haw. Like, damn, man. That's fucked up. I don't condone violence, so don't get it. But they dead wrong, man. They lucky they gay. That's a hate crime and a government official. Y'all some bold motherfuckers, man. That's a real dog walk. They dog walked him like, God damn. Like, secret. He talking about he calling the police as you should. Like, fuck, you supposed to have been in the police car already. Like this, Secret Services, so you supposed to have a special button. You a government official. You supposed to have a Secret Service in your ear. Like, they beat me. They supposed to rush them. Like, what is going on?
Oh yeah, should he have security? No, I don't know. Oh, y'all think it's a ABCD bar? Maybe. It looked like it's something. It looked underground. It looked like a place that I would never be. Thank you, Dane. He says Swatch is too close to swastika. No thank. Oh no. Oh no. I hear you. I hear you. But that yodeling in the background?
Government official. What type of fucking services they got for y'all? Like, you want to hang out with the guy girls and get dogged. Okay.
Gotham Ghetto Gospel.
Yo, why the LGBTQ mafia go?
He asked for it though. He asked for it.
Democrat donkey, Michael O. Harris, government official.
Michael
they
O.
dog walk.
Hold on. Michael O. Harris. Michael O. Harris. That ain't him. Hold on. There he is. Michael O. Harris. Memphis. He's in Memphis. Why the hell they got exactly EGG? Child, Shelby County. Who Shelby County needs? Who in Memphis? Y'all voting for Michael O. Shelby County Democrat. Michael O. Harris, child. Who voting for him? Who in Memphis? Who voting for him, child? He'll get elected. Child, he looked like he belonged. I'm just saying. Allegedly.
And look at this shit.
Allegedly. Look at that floor. Look at this floor. Where are y'all? Why are you hanging out with people dressed like that? What are we doing?
Do it! Do it! You ain't got do it! You ain't got Pick out! Pick out, best
Oh my God. People. You got He the only one dressed up in a hood ass bar.
Taking it around.
Why that person running away in pink remind me of Martin? when he's playing like one of his characters.
They demolish you.
Look at this whole place. No, this where you hanging out at? He definitely must be ABCD child. This don't make no sense. No. Oh, yo, somebody said that he got on spiders. It looked like he got on spiders. Anyway, good luck to Michael. He's definitely gonna get elected. All right. Moving on, child. Moving on. Let's get an update here on the Walgreens situation. Remember Walgreens is leaving the community over there in Chicago or somewhere over there, and they said that they should be held. The alderman said that they should be held accountable for leaving because this is not right. It's not fair. F the crime, F the danger. This is not fair. Basically racist. Cause how could they do this? It says Walgreens holds a town hall on Chatham store closing.
Walgreens is revealing some of the specific financial problems that prompted it to close a long-time location on Chicago's South Side. That announcement that the Walgreens at 86 in Cottage Grove will close on June 4th has prompted a major backlash among customers and Chatham residents.
I'm here today because we're closing the store on 86 in Cottage Grove. I just want to make sure everyone understands, closing stores are not our goal.
Oh no, you mean to tell me that the blacks is doing this to other blacks? Let me turn this music down. You mean to tell me that the blacks is doing this to other blacks? How, Reginald? How, Regional Vice President? That's a good job title for the poors, fake poors, and those that don't know shit about money. He making money, okay? I'm just saying.
This is the last resort.
A trio of Walgreens executives.
Oh, they had it in the church and ain't nobody here. Where are all those people that were there when they wanted to be performing in front of the Walgreens with that alderman? Where's all the people at? So they come here to talk to you and y'all don't show the fuck up? I thought y'all was concerned. I'm pretty sure that this church must be in the community so you could walk to it, but y'all couldn't show up. But y'all want to get up there with that person who probably pulled y'all in like the sheep that you are to say this is not right, it's not fair, it's racism, and y'all need to come down here while we let them know that they can't do this to us. So then when you get somebody here that you can actually talk to, you don't show up. Typical.
Including the manager of the soon-to-be-closed store, explained the company's controversial decision at a community forum hosted by State Senator L.G. Sims.
But if this decision is not going to be reversed, what we want is to understand.
So this is not the man that was out there the other day. Where's he at? So this is the State Senator L.G. Sims, which is fine. Where's that guy that was causing all that chaos last week? The alderman. Where he at, Bueller? Why your ass ain't here? So if one of those people that live in this community can see this, where your man's at? Where your man's at? He's trying to get some attention. Y'all allowed him to get more attention to get on TV for whatever the hell it is that he needs. So he got what he wanted. So now he not showing up to help y'all? Y'all gonna reelect his ass when the time comes? He's supposed to be here helping y'all. He care about y'all. Remember, it was like, they should be charged with corporate something. He said some made up bullshit that's not real. And then the people that he can actually get in front of, not the news media, he ain't here.
What is next for this community?
Earlier this week, Walgreens announced the closing of its...
Where all these people at? Where they at? Where are all these people at?
...store at 86 in Cottage Grove, which has served the Chatham...
Where are all the people?
...community for more than 20 years, creating what many residents are calling a prescription desert. And
corporate abandonment. Corporate abandonment. You should be charged with corporate abandonment. Here he is right here with his arms up. If you can see the mouse. Here he is over here with his arms up. Where he at? Where are all these people at? Where are all the people?
Continued disinvestment in the black community. Today, the Walgreens executives revealed that store lost more.
This place should be pizzazz. Pizzazz.
More than $1 million last year, partly due to declining prescription sales.
Oh, hold on.
In Desert, and a continued disinvestment in the black.
Oh, wait. Hold on. I'm sorry.
What is next for this community?
Earlier this week, Walgreens announced the closing of its store at 86 in Cottage Grove, which has served the Chatham community for more than 20 years, creating what many residents are calling a prescription desert.
Now it's a prescription desert, y'all. Okay, let's just continue to make shit up. Now it's a prescription desert. Food desert, prescription desert, desert. Liquors and 5, child. What the fuck? Sorry. Praise the Lord. My bad. Half damn crazy. Truth is, I'm tired. M. Green, thank you, boo. Yeah, hold the corporate accountable, but not my baby. Of course not. You already know. Wash, rinse, repeat. Then you have your opportunity to talk to somebody. Not that it's going to make a difference. They lose $1 million a year. I don't know if we played that or if I heard that from BCP, but they're losing $1 million a year. Oh, it's okay. They can afford it. They making all this money. Okay, so if you had a business, because people can't seem to put themselves in anybody else's situation or place except for their own, and you were losing $1 million a year, would you continue said business? Because at the end of the day, eventually that business is going to be out of business if you keep hemorrhaging money. But y'all don't understand money. You're not trying to understand it. You just want to listen to people that want to use you. That's all. We like it. Y'all like it? We love it.
A continued disinvestment in the black community. Today, the Walgreens executives revealed that store lost more than $1 million last year, partly due to declining prescription sales, but also a massive amount of store theft.
How are you saying that it's a prescription desert and you're not even bringing your prescriptions here?
Community. Today, the Walgreens executives revealed that store lost more than $1 million last year, partly due to declining prescription sales.
Declining prescription sales. So how are they saying that it's a prescription desert when y'all wasn't even bringing your prescription? Y'all just be out here saying any old thing, improving to look stupid every single damn time. Child, please.
Desert and a continued disinvestment in the black community. Today, the Walgreens executives revealed that store lost more than $1 million last year, partly due to declining prescription sales, but also a massive amount of store theft.
Theft at this store is 16%. That's 4 times above the company average. Lockboxes.
16%, 4 times above the average. So forget about the prescriptions that y'all said is a prescription desert that y'all ain't even taken to this Walgreens, even though y'all try to act like that was the issue. Now they're telling you about the theft, of which they told you already. Y'all didn't want to hear it. You just want to say it's corporate, whatever it is that you made the fuck up, because all y'all do, Lord forgive me, all y'all do is make stuff up to suit your narrative, and those that are stupid and practice dummism will listen to you instead of look into it. Then you have the opportunity to talk to these people directly. You're not here. So they are at 16%, more than 4 times the amount of theft that should happen. So they even give you grace or percentage for theft. They give you a percentage for theft. And y'all want to take that up to here. Y'all want to take from 4% to 16%, but they should stay. They should stay because y'all black. Because you always want to pull the fucking we black. It's because we black. Nah, it's because y'all stupid and you're not supporting your own damn store. And you allow the theft to continue. Until, of course, somebody is taking on a body here at the store, then you want to blame the store for that. There's no winning for anyone with your stupid logic.
Store is 16%. That's 4 times above the company average.
Lockboxes help us protect the merchandise in the stores. A lot of the times those lockboxes are getting destroyed. And that's a great cost to the company.
They say Walgreens.
Jason Vasquez, the manager there, who makes a lot of money too. No, yo, I just realized, remember they had to start locking stuff up, like everything, not just this place, but all these places had to lock stuff up, socks, deodorant, laundry detergent. Like the lockup is ridiculous for things that don't need to be locked up. But they forgot all about that. And that shit ain't free. That costs them money too. If it's security that they need, which is another thing, not necessarily just them, but all these places, because we've been watching this type of stuff. Got to hire security because y'all's funky asses can't keep your hands to your damn self. Child, please. Shout out to Prince in the building. Thank you, Boo. He said the fact that America is a first world country and people willingly choose to live in third world conditions says everything. To make excuses and to say, oh, it's because of racism. Yeah, everything is because of racism and white people. All right, y'all. Shout out to you. I appreciate you. Shout out to everyone that is here. Hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
A lot of the times those black boxes are getting destroyed, and that's a great cost to the company.
They say Walgreens was spending about $400,000 a year for security guards in the store, but there were still attacks on store employees.
We had people jump.
So that's 1.4 right there, because 1 million of the loss and then 400,000 for the security. Then you're not bringing, well, the prescriptions is the reason why too. So 1.4 right there, just right there. That's just from those two things right there that they mentioned. That's 1.4 million loss. Oh, you can afford it. Oh, okay. So y'all don't have to. So everyone has to change for yeah. So everybody has to change for yeah. And what have I said? I said like a couple years ago, I'm like, y'all keep using racism for everything. It's going to be watered down and then ain't nobody going to try to hear it. Oh, well, look where we are now. Look where we are now.
That's a great cost to the company.
They say Walgreens was spending about $400,000 a year for security guards in the store, but there were still attacks on store employees.
We had people jump across the counters because we do sell liquor behind the counter, taking liquor, cigarettes, things of that. That wears down.
So y'all, and yes, the colored community, because y'all said it when you was over there with the alderman who didn't have the time to show up for y'all. Said that the black community here, and this is about the black community, our seniors, the black community. So you, coloreds, was jumping behind the counter to get the cigarettes and the liquor. Those are things that are definitely needed. Like, it's not like you was trying to get soap for your funky asses. It's not like you was trying to steal bananas to eat or anything healthy. Y'all was going for the cigarettes and the liquor. The jokes write themselves. You can't back on up out of this now. You said the colored community, this the colored community, and we need it. So the coloreds was running behind the counter and attacking employees, mind you, which odds are probably colored, BIPOC, at minimum BIPOC. And y'all didn't seem to give a damn. You was attacking them to get behind the counter to get to the daggone liquor and the cigarettes. I tell you, the necessities in life, right? You don't know, they just trying to feed their families. Remember when they would say that shit too? Remember when they said that? You don't know. And yet, I be knowing. But y'all keep lying to yourselves and saying this dumb shit like we don't know. We not stupid. Y'all be stupid. And y'all be losing your livelihood for your community. And you think somebody else is supposed to give a damn? No, you do something about that shit. Get your alderman to come down here and do something about that shit. Do something in advance. Do something in advance to help out. How about that? No, be proactive. No, all right, cool. Do your thing then, child.
Because we do sell liquor behind the counter, taking liquor, cigarettes, things of that. That wears down. Not just from the financial piece. I'm more so speaking from just the endurance of that day in and day out.
The store on 75th and State for years did not sell liquor. So why can't that happen here? If that is a problem on 86, why can't you just stop selling liquor?
Walgreens.
Now, Meemaw wants to tell y'all how to run your business. Now, Meemaw is telling y'all how to run your business so that you need to change for her. Did she not hear the part about the prescription loss, Bueller? Did she not hear the part about even though there's theft mainly behind the counter, there's still other theft in the store, the attack of the employees? So her solution says, just don't sell liquor and food and cigarettes. Child, if that's where they're making the money, why would they stop, Bueller? Why would they stop? So they should change what they do as a business because Meemaw knows so much. Look like she got a lot of money going on, right? Yeah, I'm talking about her. Fuck that bitch, okay? Sorry. My bad. But F her. Don't you love how the people that ain't got anything always telling somebody else what to do and how to run stuff? Good morning to one of the what women, regular, smegulars. Appreciate you, boo. Good morning, Messy and Besties. The moment a Walgreens needs security guards shows the societal regression we have reached. And this is not new, boo. You already know. It's been at least 3 years, because I always think back to the California one with that ABCD that came in there and tried to walk out. And then when she was taking on up out of here, he was taking on up out of here. Everybody want to talk about racism. Forget about the stealing. Forget about the fact that she just walked in like she owned the place. These people think they own this stuff. I love the nerve and the audacity of these people who have nothing, contribute nothing, offer nothing at the end of the day, always telling somebody else what they need to do. Child, if these people don't go to hell, I said that, I meant that.
From just the endurance of that day in and day out.
The store on 75th and State for years did not sell liquor. So why can't that happen here if that is a problem on 86? Why can't you just stop selling liquor?
Walgreens is encouraging people to use the nearest Walgreens store a little more than a mile away and has sent letters and emails to customers explaining how they can have their prescriptions sent by mail.
For a lot of seniors, there's some solutions that have been put in place immediately with free delivery that has started already for those medications that you may have that under the
now they're giving you free delivery, something they don't have to do. I guess they don't hear that part.
Law that can be delivered.
So to close it in a community that is filled with senior citizens is a disservice to us. I don't drive. Having to go cross town to get my medicine will be an inconvenience.
Well, Tina Marie's mom better go on and figure out Uber and Lyft, or figure out how to have the shit delivered. Instacart will do it. I'm sure Uber will do it, and Walgreens will do it. So those are your three choices. So Mima, you don't get to decide. Open your own business, open your own Walgreens, open your own drugstore, sell what you want, and then talk your shit. Until then, you probably need to sit your ass down and figure out how you're going to get to the store that's a mile away. Anyway, moving on, child. Moving on. These people get on my nerves. Anyway, one more game before I get into this stuff with this CHUD stuff. So this
Thanks for the tip.
I think this lady, I think this mom, I think she's the mom, posted this video of her son and father, the father teaching the son, right? Thank you, boo. He said the solution is to never be hard on crime. Yeah, that's been working out so well, right? So well. It says, she posted this and says, moms, do y'all find it difficult to watch dad discipline the boys without intervening? I was looking out the window crying too. Over here it says, as a mom, it's hard for me to see dad showing tough love to my baby boy, but I also realize how necessary it is for my son to learn future man of the house training, and that mom won't be there to save him all the time. As hard as this was for me to watch, I'm proud of my baby for pushing through and completing the task that he's done. Punctuation helps, girl. Many times before, am I the only soft ass mom out there? No. And that be the fucking problem. You weak ass bitches, child. Let me let this mess play.
Oh my God.
I don't care. Have a seat. You ready to take the mic? You won't get the mic up there.
Dad, I just can't.
Whining and crying ain't gonna help you. Whining and crying ain't gonna help you. So you can whine and cry, and then when you get done, you still gotta take the mic up there.
I just need help.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Dad.
You just go stay in pain until you get the mic up there.
Dad, you want me in pain?
No, I want you to get the mic up there. Hurry up.
I just need help.
No, you don't. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You know you're not hurt. I'm always hurt. I still figure it out. Stand the bike back up. Stand the bike back up.
Dad, I'm hurt.
No, you are being delirious. That's your problem.
What is that?
Yeah, you're just whining and crying. Instead of you shut the hell up and stop whining and crying and suck it up, you can do it. Bring the bike down. Thank you. Turn the wheel and grab the bike by the middle bar, like I keep telling you. By the middle bar. And pick the, thank you. Pick the bike up. Yep. Yep. There you go. And get the bike now. Now you better take your time because it's going to fall back down the steps. What you trying to be all emotional? Yep. Yeah, thank you. Take the bike in here and then lock the door. Take the bike all the way in here so we don't trip over going in here. Can I do what?
You mean to tell me that he did it? You mean to tell me that he did it? What? What? You mean that Daddy knew what he was capable of? It's a fucking bike. It's a freaking bike. Child, these people in these comments was acting like he was made to take one brick from over here all the way to over here. One brick from all the way over here to all the way over here and then back. It's his fucking bike. So do everything for him. And then that's when he come out here into the world with y'all's children talking about, you don't give me your phone number. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stomp your head out because you didn't give me your phone number. Oh, does anyone feel? And I don't. And I don't. Child, take care of that shit because I don't have time. And all that hysteria, child, ain't nobody making you do nothing strenuous around here. I'm sorry, I don't see it. It's you need to clean up after yourself. That's what this lesson is. You bitches are weak. That's why you need the damn dad in the life so they could do this. Just like the other guy that we follow, where he's helping his son with the weightlifting and the barbells and the jumping up, like all that type of stuff. This is why your sons are bitches. This why your sons are bitches, because you bitches bitch out. Now, I feel no need to cry listening to him. I'm like, child, you need to calm down before you hyperventilate. What? So he shouldn't clean up after himself? So y'all will allow these kids, you hating hoes, you allow these kids, these little boys, to sit up here and do everything for them until they turn like 14 or 15 when they get their growth spurt, because they all get a growth spurt. Then they bigger than you. Then you try and tell them what to do. Then they like, bitch, I don't know who the hell you think you talking to. Then you wondering why you get knocked between the washer and the damn dryer. Or they telling you, do it, keep doing it. Or you do it forever. And then you come to the damn trial talking about, nah, my baby. Knowing that you created that baby to be as weak as they have been. That's why you allowing your kids to be out here at fucking Six Flags shooting dice. What? And causing chaos at Six Flags and at Hershey Park. So now you're ruining it for everybody else because you don't want to do nothing with your own damn spawn.
Oh, I just... Oh my gosh.
I don't care. Have a seat.
I'm sorry to laugh, but y'all, I'm just like, just calm down, okay? You're being dramatic. You're being very dramatic. Because you know this shit works on his mom. That's the one that put this mess on here. Even though I think her and the husband do this Instagram together. Because I wrote here, I said, this is what I wrote. Sorry. This is what he's supposed to do. He's not cursing the kid out. He's not beating him. That's what you alleged mothers do because you too emotional. He should clean up after himself. He should know to put things away. He should know how to do something a little harder. It's a GD bike. What the F is wrong with y'all? I'm waiting for someone to get smart. Because this is what the hell he's supposed to do. Then you'll be like, ain't no men out here, because you don't allow them to be, because you want to coddle them. Then you mad when you get a coddled damn man because y'all raised them to be this way. Shout out to Prince. He said, how was taking a bike back in the house discipline? He brought it outside. The discipline is to clean up after yourself. You need to clean up after yourself because ain't nobody cleaning up after you. That's what it is. That's, in my opinion, that's what it is. Just like I said yesterday about my kids, clean your room and you got to repeat shit. You hear him sitting up here repeating this shit. Clean your room. You can do it. Plus, he's encouraging him. So just because something is hard doesn't mean you don't do it. It just means you have to figure out another way to do it and get it done. That's it. Especially something like this. Yeah, this is how son husbands start. Not with this, but with the mom talking about, oh, I'm crying. I don't feel no need to have any tears for this. This is what's supposed to happen. But allegedly, y'all are okay with this. Y'all remember this from yesterday? But y'all okay? You're okay at this? The mom yelling at the daughter who has a physical limitation. But this is the discipline you like. And trust me, I don't want to see this again. But I just want to make sure that we do this comparison while these bitches will come through and talk they shit.
When do I stop? When do I stop helping you? When do you do it yourself? Learn to do it yourself. I've been helping you.
The type of idiot this woman is to be talking to a toddler.
I guess this is what y'all prefer. This is what y'all like, because this is how y'all handle it. So you'll help out the boy. You say, oh no. But with this, I guess this is okay and acceptable. This disabled child. This disabled child who clearly has trouble walking, but this heifer, good mama, is cussing her out. I guess that's better than this right here, right?
You won't get the mic up here.
Dad, I just can't.
Whining and crying ain't gonna help you. Whining and crying ain't gonna help you. So now, so you can whine and cry, and then when you get done, you still gotta take the mic up there.
I just need help.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Dad.
Mm-hmm. You just gonna stay in pain until you get the mic up there.
Dad, you want me in pain?
No, I want you to get the mic up there. Hurry up.
I just need.
You hear him? You want me in pain? Because that's what's gonna work on his mom. You want me in pain? No, baby, I don't want you in pain. Then when he's 14 and 15, get this shit done. No, I'm not doing it. You do it, bitch. Watch.
No, you're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You know, you're not hurt. I'm always hurt. I still figure it out. Stand the bike back up. Stand the bike back up. No, you are being delirious. That's your problem.
What is that?
Yeah, you're just whining and crying. Instead of you shut the hell up and stop whining and crying and suck it up, you can do it.
Oh no, he cussed at him. Oh no, he cussed at him. He told him to shut the hell up.
Bring the bike down. Thank you. Turn the wheel and grab the bike by the middle bar.
He's giving him all the direction on how to do this. He is working right with him to tell him how to do this.
Keep telling you. By the middle bar and pick the bike up. Yep. There you go. So get the bike now, and you better take your time because it's going to fall back down the steps. What you trying to be all emotional? Yep. Yeah, thank you. Take the bike in there and then lock the door.
Child. You bitches, this is why you producing these people who out here doing whatever the hell they
Yo, why the LGBTQ?
Oh no, not that one. Hold on. These people crazy. This one says, my son lived in the same bike. Hundreds of people told me I should have helped him carry 2 days ago. Now, I don't know. He sure did grow up real quick. Maybe it's the outfit.
It's heavy.
Oh no, I guess it is him.
But simple.
Yep, put it down.
It's heavy, but simple.
Yep, put it down.
Wow. Oh, wow. Look at that. A little confidence in him now. How about that? I got it. It says, when raising a boy into a future man of the house, the first thing he needs to understand is that more than likely help ain't coming. He's only 8 now, but one day he will be the problem solver for his family. And that starts with me making sure he solves problems that he's capable of solving now. His mom won't be there to save him at some point, and neither will I. I'm raising a boy into a man. This shit ain't gonna be cute and fun all the time. That is the key right there. I'm raising a boy into a man. This shit ain't gonna be cute and fun all the time. It's real and it's hard, but the real dads don't quit. So yeah, they run this together. Shout out to him. Because there was a lot of people up in them comments talking about you being mean to him. You shouldn't make him do this. Y'all shut the fuck up. Y'all don't know what the hell it is that you're talking about. And that's why you got all the problems out here right now with these people. But anyway, so shout out to that dad, and for the mom not getting all up into his business. Not that we needed to know this, because this is another case of ain't none of our business. So moving on, child. Moving on. Let me go to this CHUD shit, child. It looks like so this is Nashville. Bond set at $1.25 million for controversial streamer accused of attempted red rum in Tennessee. What the hell?
The WSMD4 breaking news alert.
Be quiet, be still, and let us conduct our business like we do every day. If you can't do that, I'll give you a chance to go ahead and leave now, because anybody that calls any kind of disturbance at all is subject to being in direct contempt and serving 10 days in jail and a $50 fine or both. Just want you to know that. We're not going to put up with any outbursts or any shenanigans today. Okay? Any questions? Okay. What do we got? State versus dog.
Let me get COVID before I move on. Thank you, Boo. He said, this shit is triggering for me. People wonder why we don't want to be stepdads. Imagine if this wasn't his bio son. I understand. I understand. These biatches keep thinking that it doesn't matter. Like when I think about the dude that had the 4 kids and the crazy ass ex-wife came to the, or I don't know, they were good. I don't know if they were divorced. And I don't remember. She come to my door. What? Bitches be crazy. Now, I don't need that type of bullshit in my life. They don't think that far ahead. Just like when I was saying earlier, and I'll get back to this in a second, yesterday, with the, you got 2 kids by 2 different people. This one got to go over here. This one got to go over there. This one is here for the weekend, but that one is gone. This one is here and that one is gone. This one do stuff for the kids. The father does stuff for the kid. This one don't do stuff for the kid. They think that shit don't matter. And then get up on this stupid ass tonight's conversation talking about, oh, well, what about my new standard? Bitch, raise your kids and then come back to us later. Not us, to y'all later. Come back to y'all later. Nah, you should take care of them. And then you should SYCBM. And that you are the cancer to the community. And you need to do it because there's all these single moms out there. According to Dr. Umar, y'all should do it. Whilst he made 2 single mom households, right? I don't know. It wasn't for me, so I didn't do it. Everybody else do what they want. I don't, I think it's weird. That's just me. Good luck to y'all. I'll leave it at that. Anyway, come on, Judge. That's a bad pause.
Dalton Etherly. Come bring us your Etherly out.
Now, does this man's real name CHUD? What a name. Child crossing the street. Probably running backwards, actually. I ain't lying. I see this. He look racist. Let me go on back. Let me head on out.
Good morning, Ms. Etherly. Just as you're here this morning, case number 26 CR 5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide, 39-13-201. It's an A felony. It's punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment of firearm during a dangerous felony, 39-17-13-24. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment would be 2 to 4 years.
Now, the irony that the guard guarding him is black. Shout out to the oppressor.
In state penitentiary, however, by statute, this case is a charge is enhanced, and if you don't have any prior convictions, the mandatory 6-year sentence at 100%. Count 3 is ag assault, serious bodily harm. 39-13-102. It's a C felony, carries a range of punishment 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Count 4 is reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, also a C felony, 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Have you hired an attorney yet, sir?
Yes, sir.
You have?
Well, I have Jay Finley.
Okay, Mr. Finley's here. You been hired yet, Mr. Finley? I know you have a prior relationship with him in other cases.
No money has changed.
No, all right. So
He said, I ain't getting no money yet. Which reminds me, let me find this other post.
Going to appoint Mr. Finley right now to represent you. Should you make your bond and you want to hire Mr. If you make bond, you're going to need to probably hire Mr. Finley. I'm going to set this for preliminary hearing on the 26th of May. All right. That'll be inside 14 days, Mr. Finley. Does that work for your calendar?
I can double check it.
Yes, sir.
Is bail set?
Yeah, I'm about to do that. I want to make sure he's got an attorney and all that stuff first.
Yes, sir. May 26th.
Okay. All right, bond. Bond's not been said yet. General, do you have a position on bond today?
Yeah, Mr. Etherly is on bond on 2 cases, one from here, one from Davidson County. pending a hearing where the court could be informed and make a decision based on bond factors. I respectfully request to be held without bond until we could have a hearing. So the court can't make an informed decision. Right now, it would just be arbitrary. Setting the number.
All right. Thank you, General. When the court sets bond, if we have bond, when we have a bond hearing, we'll consider TCA 4011-118. The overriding.
All right, I don't care. This is what I was looking for. So the dude from the Ghetto Gospel, right, was showing this yesterday. So the color community stays upset about shit, child. So I guess the person that did CHUD dude SHOT is disabled. It says the disabled veteran fighting for his life raised $36,000, but the racist streamer who SHOT'd him just crossed $100,000 in donations. And now the color community is upset, of course.
Most people all know what's going on with this CHUD situation with him shooting a black man, right? And this is the latest with the donations, right? They comparing the donations. And just the way some people think is insane. Like the shit people focus on. The disabled veteran fighting for his life raised $36K, but the racist streamer who shot him just crossed $100K in donations. And everybody in the comments is in the outrage is focused on, yo, the racists every chance they get, they go, yo, they show us how they feel in this. You in an outrage because racist white people is supporting a racist white person. You not offended, you not disappointed, you not sad, you not a little jealous that they show up and show out every time for their people. These racist motherfuckers show up for this racist motherfucker. And you not kind of sad or offended to say like, yo, weird.
Who is he? Which he?
Is the black community, these rich entertainers, these rich athletes and all that we support, buy their tickets, watch their movies, do all of this faithfully. They watch this in real time. They watch this. They watch this racist motherfucker for 3 weeks straight antagonize a black person, which led to him shooting a black man. They watch this with us poor folks. We watch these people blow hundreds of thousands of dollars on whatever they choose to. It's their money, but we watch them and we support them, but yet they watch this in real time and he got 36K. But people was more concerned about how racist white people were supporting a racist white person. Yo, they always they doing what they do. I'm more offended and more sad and more embarrassed that like, yo, every time they show up for theirs. But when it come to us, but if I say something, I'm a coon, I'm a bootlicker, no, because I'm paying attention to
it. You are.
Like, yo, I have a right to call them people out. Like, I support these people.
Child, y'all too busy watching racist. It's crazy to me. Oh my God, they raised all this money. This is what they said with child, what is his name? The track stars dudes. Carmelo Anthony and the white boy. They said the same thing. Like, why are y'all always so fucking focused on fucking people? We already know they're racist. They gonna support each other. You niggas don't. You rather go out there looking for damn Amar Bakar, whatever the fuck it's called, watches and staying overnight and complaining about that. Yeah, y'all would rather go and support, or not support like with money, but fall into the stupidness with that girl trying to get a AB. Y'all rather follow dumb shit and then be mad because you don't support. You run off at the mouth a lot. You most certainly run off at the mouth a lot. Certainly. And then if I say I'm not donating no more nothing than none of these bitches, then you're talking about, oh, you hate your own people. Fuck that. Nah, I ain't got nothing to do with it. You don't even realize when somebody does care about y'all asses, but y'all sit here listen to people to tell you that you, one, should get stuff for free, and two, the reason you can't get stuff is because of racism. So you keep focusing on racism instead of taking that energy and focusing on yourself and what you can do and change for your damn selves in your community, mind you. You sit up here and you listen to that alderman over there in Chicago tell y'all that this is not right. It's corporate, whatever the hell he made up the word is, basically corporate racism. Y'all forget about the fact that y'all not even bringing your prescriptions there, but you want to call it a prescription desert. And then when the company comes to talk to y'all, your aldermen don't show up, and neither do y'all. You think people don't see this? It's performative. It's selective outrage. It's bullshit. Lord forgive me. You just got to be running off at the mouth because you think somebody is supposed to say, oh, poor blacks. They don't care. No one cares about you. So if you're not going to take care of you, ain't nobody else going to take care. Nobody else going to care about you. You want to be focused on Donald Trump? Keep being focused on his ass. You want to keep listening to Rolly and the rest of them? Keep on listening to them so you can stay where the hell you are. Poor, fake poors, maybe even middle class. Keep on. Don't go do nothing for yourself. Don't go seek and find for yourself legally. Don't go do for yourself. Don't go do for your own family. Keep waiting. Keep waiting. Because y'all, you know, everybody, all they want, no, let me rephrase. Because all y'all want is some damn free stuff. And ain't nothing free at the end of the damn day, technically. Y'all, I can't find it, so. I got too many drops here. Anyway, y'all know what it is. But that's whatever. So you said he only made 45,000 Reaper. Honestly, it doesn't matter, because typically when these things happen, they absolutely do come out and they go to, there's another thing, not GoFundMe. Go Give Send is what they allegedly use now for the most part, white people allegedly, and they're going to support each other. But like some of the people were saying in the comments, child, why don't y'all go ahead and get some money? And why don't the daggone, and I don't think they're obligated at all. I don't think anybody is obligated to give their money to anybody. Okay. Not at all. Never have, not ever. No way. But you know, in that situation where that guy, it's not his fault. I understand where somebody would want to give to him, meaning the dude that got SHOT. Instead of running off at the mouth, give that man some money then. It's not, everything don't have to be a competition with white people. Just give that man money and then question right now. Question right now. Why the people that's telling y'all that you need to vote Democrat and because you black, I'm black, we black, it got to be black, why they aren't donating to him. That's where you need to ask the questions. Since they fighting racism all day and half the night and they trying to protect y'all from racism and Ricky telling y'all that you need to lead the country, even though he's still here, you need to ask why they aren't giving to him. They got more money than y'all now, don't they? Y'all, they got y'all's minds on Bezos. They got y'all's mind on all these other CEOs with all the money that they make. Well, they make a lot more money than y'all do. Remember they came together and made all that money for KM? Why they not giving to this man since they so concerned with racism? And this is finally some real racism. Where they at? Y'all answering those questions? Nah. Y'all would rather wait and hear that somebody gave some money to a Republican and then say, oh, they MAGA and they support Donald Trump, and then you get fake outraged over that. Child, nobody got time for y'all's dumbness. That's dummism. Shout out to dummism. All 2026. Shout out to y'all and your dummism. But you don't like those questions. You don't like to answer those questions because you know what it is and where it is. You want to be led? Keep being led. Let them people keep leading you. And like I said, if you're in the same place you were last year to this year, that's a you problem and your fault. If you're the same place this time next year, that's a you problem and it's your fault. So this is this is not really a debate between Libby. I just said that because everybody said that Libby looks like Sneako. That's the reason why I said that. I am not listening to this whole 30-minute video, okay? But I'm going to go ahead and play it because it's the beginning with Academics, who is debating Sneako. That's really good. And then there's Abin Preach, who then talked to Sneako thereafter. And then I'm going to move on to the eviction. And then tonight's conversation, then I'm done. It's already an hour and a half. Y'all hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you are new.
CHUD's been arrested for attempted murder. Nobody's surprised because everyone thought he was on a crash course, including CHUD himself, who said he was going to kill a chimp or something like that. If you want to know, he runs up to people, basically says the N-word a bunch of times and holds his weapon and then uses self-defense to go after anybody who attacks him after the fact. And so there's been a huge debate in regards to free speech advocacy, the fact that he should have the right to be able to do this without being attacked. And then, you know, people are finding out that based off the laws, that may not be entirely true.
I said black people, nigga has been repurposed. It was a word to mean slave, and now it means
Sneako, you're being obtuse. He's trying to treat black people as subhuman by how he's speaking to them. Is he like, oh, what up, my nigga? Is that what he's saying? Or is he actually saying that, hey, you're a lesser human being, and I'm using this word to remind you of that?
You can only allow this word to have that power if you agree to that frame. We should repurpose this word so that we can't be controlled.
The fact that Academics is schooling somebody is too funny. Shout out to Academics. Ciao.
Controlled by them anymore to build a career based off of antagonizing people.
I think he should go antagonize Muslims. Word up. Facts. Leave black people alone. Go fuck with the Muslims.
Do you want peace or not?
No, I want to see what the Muslims go do. Because I think when Muslims get antagonized, would that be amusing to you?
I'm saying he should.
No, would it be amusing? Because you said it was amusing when he was talking to the blacks.
I said he shouldn't antagonize people that are.
I know you said that, but you said it was amusing. You said it was funny. Would that be funny? Okay, so if he goes to the place where people are praying and they're bowing down on the mat, and he says, "What are those? They're chimping out." That's funny. That would be pretty funny, right?
There's a difference between like worship and then being in public.
Whoa, Sneako, what you mean?
I don't think it's funny.
You don't think it's funny. The same way that black people don't think it's funny.
Yeah.
When it comes to black people finding offense, of things that they feel is offensive, you're like, well, why don't y'all just stop being offended by the word? However, if I then showcase a situation where another group of people, where someone tries to disrespect them, you can't repurpose and disrespect. You want black people to repurpose the disrespect.
Great.
Isn't that interesting? Use the word for J's, because they have a word. Please don't write any of these words. Use the words for ABCDs, because they have a few words. As soon as you use those words, what's going to happen? And probably there's a bunch of other people that got a bunch of words, but the Negroes are just supposed to accept it and be okay and good with it. Okay, Sneako, ain't he half and half? Ain't he half and half? Yes. Oh, just get over it. Oh, okay, just get over it. Cool. And that's what's wrong with you colors, because you want all the time for people to get over stuff. Even though you try to act like you outraged, when it's time to get down with it, y'all ain't getting down with it. I'm not particularly talking about the CHUD thing. I'm just going to go back to the damn Walgreens thing. It's time for you to bring your asses out there and get some work to be done. You ain't nowhere to be found. That's your great opportunity. The only time that those people that be leading y'all want y'all to do something and encourage you and push you and call on you and write to you is when it's time for a freaking election. That's it. They ain't coming out here to help your community when something goes wrong. They ain't out here to help y'all with the team takeover. They ain't out here to help that lady that got attacked by them kids. They ain't out here to help none of y'all about none of that. But they love y'all in the black community, child, please.
There's a great analogy here. Do you see how you're equating this individual word that doesn't have real meaning unless you to the whole?
Every word has meaning, brother. Okay, if you say word has no meaning, say. Oh,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you to say it because it should have no meaning, right? There's a fucking meaning to it, right? Clearly, like you wouldn't say that, right? Because there's an intended meaning. If you're saying
the point that you're making, how are you equating?
Words have meaning, brother.
How are you equating?
Yo, Sneako look discombobulated, child. Oh yeah. Run around here saying, Allah. I'm just saying.
Has meaning, brother. Okay, if you say word has no meaning, say. Oh,
is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you. I'm asking you to say because it should have no meaning, right? There's a fucking meaning to it, right? Clearly, like you wouldn't say that, right? Because there's an intended meaning. If you're saying,
that's the point that you're making. How are you equating?
Words have meaning, brother.
How are you equating God, disrespecting God, the Almighty?
That's a dodge too.
It's your God. No. It's not everybody's God.
It doesn't matter.
Yes,
it doesn't matter because he's not talking about the fact that he's not comparing God to whatever. What he's saying is that this word has meaning.
I was going to say exactly. I'm sure there must be. He's talking about Muslims. I'm sure there must be a derogatory term for God himself. I don't know what it is, and I don't need to know it. And for Christian, on Christian side, I'm sure there's something. We should just not be offended by it. So let's just not be offended by anything. The dumb shit, child, color community. Yeah, I should just be okay with it. This is people, again, telling the color community that you should just live with it. Where are all these people that's worried about racism coming out here and saying some shit? Yeah, no, that's not how that works. But child, this is what y'all do. Not y'all, you know what I'm saying. You just create another word. YN. I'm telling you, I feel like that hasn't even been out a year. It's just taken over. Whatever.
If the word has no meaning unless you attribute it to meaning to it, then it shouldn't matter if you say it to God because it has no meaning. Clearly it has meaning.
To something that only has meaning if we attribute meaning to it. God has meaning without us.
So
it's part our word.
You can't disrespect God, but you can disrespect a whole group of people.
That you give to it.
Brother, you're saying, so what you just told me, you can't disrespect God. Okay, get it, and I agree. But you can disrespect an entire group of people, and your solution to that is that the entire group of people should just not be offended.
This is the creator of the universe.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you know what? That's a moment where you just got to sit with the point and not try to argue just to argue. Everyone's seen a lot of the clips from academics and you and your debate. First off, there's been a lot of feedback, a lot of people reacting to it, a lot of people basically proclaiming ACT as having a really great moment. What do you think that people missed when it came to that debate? And then I will get into it afterwards.
Yeah, it was miscaptioned. I didn't say words don't have meaning. I said slurs change, and that word has changed its meaning. And so it only has so much power. Slurs like that.
Slurs change, y'all. Slurs change, all right? It's okay. Slurs change.
Only have the power that you give it. And so we shouldn't give energy to clear rage baiters the same way Muslims, we shouldn't give energy to people like Jake Lang. If you're a paid agitator, don't give them what they want. Rage baiters are only rage baiters if you get enraged. So it's better to ignore them.
Yeah. So just a couple of things, right? They gave the example. I think he did touch on something that was very real because he spoke about the fact that you thought it was amusing in some points, what some of the aspects were he was doing, but you kind of said you condemn it, but that you did find some aspects amusing. And then he pointed out to some of the examples in regards to, making a mockery of God in some contexts or going to a mosque and then antagonizing people there. And then you said you didn't feel like it was funny. And then you also mentioned the fact that comparing God to a person doesn't make any sense. But I think his point to me.
But also, I do think it could be funny. Like, I've been heckled while praying. When we were in Times Square doing the Ramadan prayer, people came up and were yelling like Christ is King. And when people come up and put bacon on themselves and try to antagonize Muslims, I think that's funny. It's supposed to be provocative and it's rage bait. Or when guys like that come outside of his Mom Donnie's office here in New York, trying to sacrifice a pig, I think that's funny. I just was watching Tommy Robinson's protest and some guy came on stage playing a violin and he put 2 strips of bacon on him specifically to disrespect Muslims. I think that's funny. It's stupid, but it's funny because it's dumb. Doesn't mean I am encouraging it. You could find things funny or amusing, doesn't mean that you're condoning it.
Sure. Taking yourself out of it, do you feel like most Muslims would find that very insulting? Because like I remember you at the time when he gave the mosque example, you didn't find it funny, right? So, and my experience is most Muslims would not find that funny or amusing and find it incredibly disrespectful. And I know you brought up the whole Jake
Thank you, Ice White Ice. What a name. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate you, boo.
Lang thing, but like I told you, I'm pretty confident he has been attacked a few times already. He's had his Quran snatched when he tried to burn it before. So people have definitely gone after him for his behavior. Clearly, they didn't just say it's just words or just symbols. They took it to heart and they felt disrespected by his actions.
But we should ignore these people. We shouldn't give them what they want, because what he wants to do is say, look, I don't have free speech in America. I'm a white Christian, even though he's a Jewish Zionist and he's LARPing as a white supremacist. If he's looking for a reaction to then go blame Muslims and say that there's no free speech, you can't give him what he wants. So it can be offensive, but the best course of action is to ignore these people.
I don't disagree that ideally if somebody's doing something nonviolent, that you respond with violence. But I also think there's not a place on this planet where that is a universal standard.
We shouldn't give power away to other people, especially if those people are against us. You can't.
We shouldn't give power.
Child, who the hell would be listening to this nigga anyway? Yeah, I said it. They're already on my nerves. Let me go, not necessarily Alvin Preach, but Sneako. Let me go over here and listen to Flacco. Shout out to Flacco. I'd rather listen to him. He said, CHUD received really terrible news today in court, child. This is from like yesterday, I believe.
CHUD the grifter received some very terrible news this morning. And the best part about this, we all got to watch him receive this terrible news. To think all you have to do was just leave black people alone? All you had to do was literally just leave people alone. Man, CHUD heard that judge bang.
Ooh, he looked like he could be Boss Hogg's relative. Shout out to Boss Hogg.
That gavel, and he said, he was back in court today in front of a judge for a bond hearing. And this bond hearing, his first appearance, was the first time that CHUD and his supporters really understood the gravity of these charges and the gravity of the moment. They were talking about these charges as if CHUD would be out by Monday. But today, they finally got the message.
It's like we do every day. If you can't do that, I'll give you a chance to go ahead and leave now. Because anybody that calls any kind of disturbance at all is subject to being in direct contempt and starting 10 days in jail and a $50 fine both. Just want you to know that. We're not going to put up with any outbursts or any shenanigans today. Okay?
No games.
Any questions?
No.
Okay. Here we go. State versus Dalton and Etherly. I'll bring this Etherly out. Good morning, Ms. Etherly. You're here this morning, case number 26CR5295. You're charged in count 1 of criminal homicide, 3913-201. It's an 8 felony, punishable by 15 to 60 years in state penitentiary. Count 2 is employment firearm during a dangerous felony, 3917-1324. That's a D felony. Normally, that range of punishment would be 2 to 4 years in state penitentiary. However, by statute, this case is a charge is enhanced, and if you don't have any prior convictions, it's a mandatory 6-year sentence at 100%. Count 3 is ag assault with serious bodily harm, 3913-102. It's a C felony, carries a range of punishment 3 to 15 years in state penitentiary. Count 4 is reckless endangerment with a deadly weapon, also a C felony, 3 to 15.
Yo, what the hell did this person do? I've only seen one video where shout out to the world class. Hey boo. So I've seen one video where he went up to these little girls. Well, the little girls came to him actually, and I say little because they were definitely under 18, talking about, oh yeah, we appreciate you. Shout out to CHUD. He really just goes up to random black people, calling them the N-word hard ER. This is what this person does, and that was accepted on YouTube. That was okay on YouTube. Is that what it is? You sure Boss Hogg is gonna cook him? Always random black people just go up to him and call him ER? That's what it is? Oh, okay, not on YouTube. Okay, on Kick. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. All right.
Years in state penitentiary. Have you hired an attorney yet, sir?
I don't know if it's me seeing a judge say these numbers or my hatred for CHUD, but I ain't never done math this quickly before in my life. I was calculating it up as he was reading it out. CHUD is 28 years old. To really fully understand this, he's 28 years old. For a judge to look you in your eyes and tell you that one of the charges you're being charged with could potentially keep you in jail for 60 years is him telling you could die in prison. This is a life sentence. Heck, black folks, we merciful, all right? We are merciful. Even if we say, hey, CHUD, if you get on bended knees and sing the Black National Anthem, we'll recommend to the judge to take off 20 years. Even if we take off 20 years, hypothetically, of course, because ain't no mercy. We don't got no love or empathy for CHUD ever. But if we take off 20 years, at the age of 28 years old, being asked to walk down 40 is a life sentence.
That man is 28 years old. Whoo, white people.
A 28 years old walking down 40 is walking down a life sentence, bro. Simple as that.
No,
the one thing
all the years. No discounts, all the years.
That stood out of all of this, out of everything. The one thing that stood out about CHUD being in that courtroom, the judge pointed it out, people who I had in court pointed it out, people who was outside pointed it out. There were people outside protesting CHUD. There were detractors of CHUD in the courtroom protesting CHUD. But you know the one thing nobody mentioned? CHUD's supporters. CHUD's family wasn't present. Nobody was there to support CHUD. It was CHUD in that courtroom filled with a bunch of people who despise him and hate him for everything he has done. So at the age of 28 years old, you shot yourself, you went to jail, and you're facing attempted murder charges, and your family isn't even present to support you because you have made yourself the ultimate pariah. You fully...
Oh, they didn't say, nah, my baby. They say you on your own, bitch.
Crashed out. And you crashed out for a bunch of people who don't give a damn about you.
Right?
This right here is a tale far too common on the internet. A guy ruining his life for validation from internet supporters, and then when he fully ruined it, they're nowhere to be found. CHUD's last live stream before the shooting, CHUD...
There's a lesson there. There's a lesson there. Now, I don't know if others will hear it or not. All this for social media, clicks and views and everything else, then God forbid if there's a downturn, where they at, where they at? And this is this man's family and friends that he's talking about. They ain't even say, he said, we're not coming in there. We don't want to be associated with you because then they're going to see us. Then they're going to come for us. Yo, he SHOT'd himself? That's what he did? Child, white people, I thought y'all knew how to use weapons, child. I thought that was y'all's thing. Yeah, I'm stereotyping.
He was talking about how the only support he had left was from his audience and his demographic. Where are they at now for CHUD?
Who's helping me, bro?
They're giving you money. Look at this bitch ass nigga. Yeah, you're gonna have to give me a pass today, Lord, right now with this. Crossing the streets. What in the world? This is real life. I can't do it. I can't do it.
I can't even, my whole family doesn't with me, bro. I don't have federal agents. I don't have organizations. I don't have people behind me except you guys.
Child, is this a sympathy request right here? Is he looking for sympathy or something?
His brain, he really thought the people who was encouraging him to go out and disrespect black people and be racist, he really thought in his brain that these were the people who were going to be by his side when he got into the deep mess. They're not, bro. Your family was going to be by your side, but you made it almost impossible for them to support you. Bro, I'm sure not everybody in CHUD's family is racist. I'm sure people in CHUD's family are looking at what he does and say, bro, what type of monster are you? Bro, we can't deal with you.
You have? I'll have to check him. Okay, Mr. Finley's here. You've been hired yet, Mr. Finley? I know you have a prior relationship with him in other cases.
Oh, he's changed.
No, all right. So I'm going to appoint Mr. Finley right now to represent you. Should you make your bond and you want to hire Mr. If you make bond, you're going to need to hire Mr. Finley. I'm going to set this for preliminary hearing on the 26th of May. All right. That'll be inside 14 days, Mr. Finley. Does that work for your calendar? Yes. Not yet. I'm about to do that. I want to make sure he's got an attorney and all that stuff first.
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right, bond. Bond's not been said yet. General, do you have a position on bond today?
Yeah, Mr. Ethelly is on bond on 2 cases, one from here, one from the Davidson County. Pending a hearing where the court would be informed and make a decision based on bond factors. I respectfully request to be held without bond until they can get at the hearing. So if I were to make an informed decision right now, it would just be arbitrary. Setting the number.
All right. Thank you, General. In the court sets bond, we have a bond. When we have a bond hearing, we'll consider TCA 4011-118. The overriding intent of that statute now is to protect the public interest and public safety. Mr. Easley's on bond currently on several other matters, and this matter was allegedly committed. I'm looking at an A.
Child, look at the black oppressor looking at him. Look at that black oppressor looking at him. Wish you would. I'm waiting for you. He's like, oh, say something. Do something. Say something.
Really a super D, a C, really 3 C's and an A really for tracking time purposes. It's pretty serious.
You mentioned criminal homicide. I thought that was attempted.
Did I say homicide? I meant to say attempted criminal homicide if I didn't.
Okay.
I thought I did, but that's still an A felony. Okay.
So based on what happened.
I'm gonna set just a bond right now. We have our bail hearing. Then I'll let you make all the arguments. We can go through all the factors and statute and see if that gets amended up or down. Okay. Yes. I'm going to set initial bond at 1.25 million.
Cooked. No more. Absolutely cooked. 1.25 million. It was.
That's not bad. The whites are donating. He got it. They got it. Don't even worry about it. Oh, what a pause. Help the CHUD and his family. Oh, Give Send Go. I told you that's the white people site is Give Send Go.
Only 3 months ago when CHUD was begging his white supremacist fans to donate money to him because he couldn't feed his family, because he didn't have any job to feed his family, and his business is absolutely tarnished and ruined. Now, and by family, he meant himself, because this is a scam, because the baby mama don't rock with CHUD. She raises the son. The son was taken out of CHUD's custody entirely. So CHUD used his family and his son to raise money for himself. Yeah, so if you couldn't feed yourself 3 months ago, where are you getting money from to pay your bond? Now, people keep bringing up this, like, donation raise, right? Now, listen, CHUD had raised about, $102,000 before his arrest. So when he was going out doing racist things, white supremacists and racists were donating to him to feed him to continue to start doing it. And a lot of that money, I believe, is already spent, because CHUD didn't have a job, right? And CHUD was traveling to like Tennessee, Nashville, right? Every day, right? Staying in luxury Airbnbs, right? Eating steak dinners. So a lot of his money is already gone. So let's just say he raised $65,000 since his arrest. That's still not enough for a bill or a bondsman. It's still not enough. And even if he does raise the 10%, he got about another 50-something thousand left to raise, the 125,000. Even if he raised the 10%, I got some more bad news for CHUD that he probably don't want to hear. One of the bill bondsmen gave a statement. He responded back to a comment. And if CHUD plans on making bond anytime soon, we got some bad news for him. Shout out to the brother Charlie Floyd from Clarksville for sending me this. Now, the bill bondsman goes, "We as bondsmen in Montgomery County have local rules which will require a bonding company per 100K bond. Sometimes they let us go up to 250K depending on circumstances." So that would make it to where, at the very least, there would need to be 9 companies involved, if not more. So their local rule says that, that one bond company cannot insure or guarantee more than $250,000, right? It's really $100,000, but at the most they can do $250,000. Then CHUD would have to find nine bond companies ready to take a chance on him. But
so he has to give the whole 1.25, I guess is what they're saying. Woo! Come on, white people, help your boy out.
Again, more bad news for CHUD because the bondsman is saying, all right, there's about 20 bill bondsmen in Montgomery County, and none of them is going to touch this. There will need to be 9 companies involved, if not more.
Uh-oh, you mean business first? You mean business first? I'm telling you, the color green is the most important color. Y'all believe what you want. The most important color is green.
Or depending on the judge's decision. But I would say that out of the 20 companies that are here, majority of us have said we won't touch the bond due to the severity of the case and this man being a threat to our community. So realistically, if he doesn't have the 1.25 million, he will sit there. This man lives in a single wide trailer and grifts for a living. He don't got it. He don't got it. Now, with the white supremacists and the racists,
maybe he can lease the trailer since what is it? Get a line of credit on the trailer, of which I don't believe that you can do. I don't believe that's something that you can do. But maybe he can sell his trailer. Maybe it'll be worth it.
Just raise 1.25 million for CHUD. I doubt it, but that would be impressive if they do. Now, even if you do raise, let's say the 10%, right, and you do find a bill bondsman, don't you have, for something like that high, don't you have to guarantee property or something? And I don't think anybody in
the trailer,
CHUD's family is signing over their property. And I don't think none of the supporters who support CHUD are going to sign over their freaking property. CHUD is in a world of trouble. To think that you made this much of a mess for yourself, that you were so hateful, so despicable, so nasty, that even predatory bill bondsmen who would give child predators a bond, even they're saying, bro, we can't touch you. We don't rock with you. We don't want to do no business with you.
Damn, bail bondsmen, they ain't here to be friends. They try and make money and they say, yeah, nah, we're going to stay away from this because we want to make sure that we can make money later. We're not going to F it up because we know how people do. The internet does, and people going to be like, you supported this. I get it.
Our money ain't no good with you. No, your money ain't no good with us. Shh. You done effed up now, CHUD. Now, the judge even emphasized, because his lawyer tried to rebuttal, the judge even emphasized, there is a community risk with this guy being out here.
Based upon the fact of how many people in the courtyard were here at the courthouse.
Y'all look at the oppressor. He will not take his eyes off of him.
And the seriousness of all these felonies and his bond status.
Oh, y'all, hold on. Sheesh. Hi. Hi. You all right? Tanya? The same one as you? Oh, right. Oh, okay. I will text you before I come when I'm on my way. All right. Bye-bye. Oh my God. I tell you, y'all, the fun never ends, child. The fun never ends. If it ain't one thing, it's something else. Lord have mercy. Anyway. Goodbye, Kennard. He said he's gonna end up selling pussy. I tell you. Shout out to Reaper. He says Chud better go sell some pussy. Pause. Someone called Bubba. Hello, everyone. Hit the like button. Yes, y'all. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new.
Okay. Yes. So the 26th at 9 o'clock. I'm sorry. The 21st at 9 o'clock for a bond hearing, and the 26th at 9 for a preliminary hearing right here. Does that work for everybody's calendar? General, does that work for the state?
Yeah. Just for the court's information, I'm going to state may request about a social hearing when and if there's an attempt to make off.
Okay. Is there any objection of us taking all those matters up at the hearing on the 21st? And Mr. Finley, do you have any objection to doing it that way? That's the most efficient way, I think.
There's another hearing, I think the 21st or the 26th, to see if they can reduce the bond. I doubt it. I doubt they're reducing the bond whatsoever. Okay. Now, Chud would be not so happy to hear, okay, that his white supremacist homies, like Nick Floyd says, is calling for the judge to send him to jail. They're advocating for Chud to get found guilty and get sent to jail. Because even the racists don't like you, Chud.
Praying that Chud has at least one.
Damn, the racists don't like the racists? What the hell's going on?
I'm waiting on his jury and no drivers. Free Chud.
I say send him to jail. I don't think what he did was defensible. Yeah, at a certain point, if you're running around with a gun, antagonizing people, and then you shoot somebody, it's one thing if somebody attacks you for no reason and you shoot them. It's another thing if it's like, here I am with my live stream where I provoke confrontations. I hope I don't have to kill anybody today. I don't know, man. I wish that he could just reform and, they give him a slap on the wrist and he doesn't do anything again. But, that was going to happen no matter what.
Lana Del Rey Grover sent $20.
Yeah, the racist said the racist went too far. It's not funny. It's not funny. And yet it's funny, child. The racist said you went too far. Lord help your people.
You're being a racist.
I'm confused. How did he go from getting confronted at the gas station, but then the brother with the weapon locked up for? I don't know. I'm really not well versed with this, but maybe the chat can tell you, because all I know is that he allegedly went up to other people, and this is basically over, went up to other people and was just calling the N-word, just random black people. And I guess he kind of F around and found out. And I guess he SHOT'd the man and then SHOT'd himself. Right, Nicole, he can't even get support from Nick Fuentes. Child, this is ridiculous. This is crazy. Anyway, F that nigga, okay? Anyway, Lord forgive me. Let me stop. That is some of your racism news for today. But there's more. All right. Not with this Chud stuff. I'm done with it, okay? Because I'm still whatever. Let's go here. Racism on deck. While Black Americans are dying every day from weapon violence, these Black activists are protesting a joke about George Floyd. Now, why isn't, you remember this woman right here, right? This is the lady that ran up into the church with Don Lemonade. And she was cutting for those white people down in a damn soda that was taken out by ICE because they was someplace they wasn't supposed to be doing shit they shouldn't have been doing. I digress. Why is she not rallying up the Black Lives Matter people for what we was just talking about, child? Now, I don't even forget that quick. For the kids wilding out. Child, what was the other story? I can't even remember right now. But they never come out when they need to come out. They come out for foolishness. Why is this still an issue with this damn joke? When most of the comedians, from what I've seen, don't give a damn, because that's what comedians do, especially at a roast. But they just want to, the Walgreens. Why aren't they down there with the Walgreens Where the Black Lives Matter people at for the Walgreens, the N double, and all the rest of them? Nowhere. The alderman didn't show up. We just saw that. But they want to make a big deal over a joke made by a comedian.
And it is not a laughing matter. We are here today to call your attention to the fact that an egregious, disgusting joke was made about George Floyd. Here we are about to memorialize George Floyd for year 6 after his brutal murder at the hands of the Minneapolis.
Did anybody give a damn about from what I seen? I didn't watch the movie still, but I seen some people talking about Joe Jackson and people talking about him. There's no problem with that. But you're gonna go for, was George Floyd the president and I missed the meeting, y'all? Was George Floyd some dude that was doing civil rights like Jesse Jackson was? MLK? Was George Floyd helping the colored community? Did he initiate a boycott of some sort to help the coloreds? Was he with Rosa Parks when she was on the, like, what did this man do that they are so beholden to him that they're gonna fight because of a joke at a roast? A joke at a roast. Help me understand what I'm missing, Bueller. What am I missing, Bueller?
Minneapolis Police Department. Our community is still experiencing grief and trauma. We have young people in our community.
Are y'all still experiencing grief and trauma from George Floyd, Bueller? Are y'all still getting grief and, let me rephrase. Were y'all getting grief and trauma from what happened with George Floyd? Bueller? Anybody? Bueller?
Who were children at the time, they're now teenagers, still dealing with the impacts of the police killing of George Floyd.
Oh, the kids are dealing with the impact from the deletion of George Floyd. Is that what we're trying to say? And yet they're still out here wilding out, teen takeovers. Child, 4 of them just got convicted. Death penalty, I'm sorry. They got life in prison. And now you coloreds is out here talking about sweat equity and how it's racist. Child, you coloreds, you get on my damn nerves.
And instead of allowing our community to grieve in peace, to celebrate George Floyd in peace, we have Netflix comedians making light of the brutal killing of George Floyd. Again, it is not a laughing matter. We are here today to call your attention to the fact that an egregious, disgusting joke was made. It is unacceptable and it is unconscionable. Tony Hinchcliffe made a grotesque joke saying that George Floyd is looking up at us, laughing, and he can't breathe. When I saw the clip online, it made me sick to my stomach. We are here to declare today that there needs to be accountability for Kevin Hart's Netflix roast. It is unacceptable and it is unconscionable. Tony Hinchcliffe made a grotesque joke.
So what does she think? So is this another, you need to boycott Netflix and get rid of your Netflix? If y'all don't leave Netflix alone, because first of all, don't mess with my stock. Second of all, we do not care. Third of all, you think that this is where you need to be lying your sword at? On a joke at a roast? So you're gonna pick and choose. Y'all still ain't say shit about Touré, giving white people the ability to use the hard word ER, but everybody should be enraged about CHUD, of course. Y'all, if y'all don't go to hell, y'all get on my nerves. I can't take it. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to Mr. Walker in the building. Member for 13 months. I appreciate you, boo. You don't want to keep bringing it up. I totally be forgetting about that. Shout out to Mr. Walker. He said, salute, Sister Michonne. Keep cooking. Hashtag chocolate crevices. Thank you so much, boo. I should start a new channel called Chocolate Crevices. Let me see if that's a thing. That is a good idea. Shout out to Mr. Walker coming through. I appreciate you. So what are y'all supposed to do? What are y'all supposed to do? All right, SCR broadcast. I can't bring that comment up, but I see you, boo. This is ridiculous. Was she laughing while saying the joke was wrong? Yeah, that too, right? Good pickup on that. I just, these are the people that the BIPOC colored community choose to listen to, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, so if y'all needed to know, this is what they want to waste their time with, and they're not going to get anything done. It's wasted outrage. I mean, this is right wing, so we know how they're going to look at it. But I'm sure on the blogs they're like, yeah. And I just want to say, what the hell did that man do for y'all that y'all gonna for the rest of your lives be cutting for what? If somebody says something, but when they say something about anybody else, y'all ain't got shit to say? What the hell did this man contribute to the color community that y'all think that he should be revered so much? Listen, I don't think he should have been taken up out of here. Obviously, we know the circumstances. It was not right. Those people have been held accountable, okay? Those people have been held accountable. We talking about comedians. We're talking about comedy. They say some of those. Remember when Corey was saying all the things because he's a dirtbag? And he is. And he is. All the things that he's saying about all the black women that he was saying stuff about, and all that stuff he was saying about, which kind of has died down because Flacco has moved on, about alleged PDF stuff. Where was the NAACP with that, or the Black Lives Matter and all those people with that? Y'all don't even do shit that makes any bit of sense. But y'all float on whatever works to pay your bills, I guess. Anyway, oh no, this one, y'all. This is crazy. I put this up on my story. Shout out to the Instagram. Y'all follow Instagram if you have not. But it looks like it was Keith Sweat's birthday. This is a few weeks old. And they gave him a scripper. Okay. Lauren said the George Floyd family took that $20 million and you ain't heard from them since. And Black Lives Matter probably got some money too. So maybe they're trying to get some more. Shout out to Mr. Walker. I appreciate you. He said, may George Floyd rest in peace. However, he was no martyr nor hero. Exactly. We have more pressing issues. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So for all this always outrage, like we're supposed to be outraged every time somebody says George Floyd's name. It's like, y'all don't even act like this when people talk about Martin Luther King or Malcolm X. So I'm not trying to hear that. And they did more for the color community than daggone George Floyd ain't do nothing. So y'all just... Anyway, wasting time, getting people riled up, and it works for the same people. Anyway, thank you so much, hon. So yeah, Keith had a birthday party and all the people is around. So this is what happened.
Cool. Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got... Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4.
Keith said, my name is Bennett and I ain't in it. Why are they playing with Keith Sweat like this? Why are they playing with Keith Sweat like this? This is disgraceful. This is a disgrace. They would have been better off putting up Bad Baby. Why would they do this to this man in front of all these people? These ain't your friends, child. These are not your friends. Crazy. Look at them all laughing. Good for Keith.
This is amazing.
To get the hell on up out of there. Good for Keith to get the hell on up out of there, child. These ain't your friends. These are not your friends. Anyway, y'all. Where else am I going? Let me go to this this eviction. Let's do an eviction. This new page, Buffet Battles on the tube, 142,000. I can't find the videos, the original, so I'm going through him. Shout out to him. It says eviction. Divas fumble Section 8 bag. I agree. Ninjas love to play too damn much. Oh, Lord. Here comes StreamYard. Hold on a second. StreamYard be StreamYard, and y'all already know. All right. I'm gonna speed it up. It's only 10 minutes.
You were a few simple rules, like, oh, when I call that phone, make sure you pick up. That's all you had to do. But you thought you were cute and to pick up that phone when he called and then F's up your entire bag. Well, unfortunately, this seems to be what happened here with these ladies who had a voucher from Section 8 that paid 100% of their rent. And the only stipulation was that they had to be available for inspections. They were not available, and now they're getting evicted. And we're about to
Listen, you got to be available for inspections, because in order for the landlord to keep receiving money, they need to come in and take a look at the place and make sure that like the covers are on, the electric stuff, the appliances work, and no holes in the walls. You got to let them through, because if you don't, then the landlord don't get paid. So how the hell you not going to allow them to come through? 100% of Section 8, they had to pay nothing. They had to pay nothing, yeah.
to see what happens here. The process server is now going through the house, and we're going to meet the ladies in just a second. Let's get into it.
Dummism.
Where's the furniture? Were they expecting this eviction to come? Like, what the heck? The place is actually really nice.
Where is this at? Like Memphis again? Ciao.
And here the lovely divas here. They appear to be on the phone making phone calls to get this rectified when it's obviously too late. When somebody arrives at your door to evict you,
They always be getting on the phone once the person comes to put them out, and ain't nobody you can talk to. You just got to produce this something from the judge. That's it. There's nothing that you can do. Nothing.
They didn't pay them this month. I'm just trying to call my workers, but I got answer the phone.
now you know it's a bunch of BS when all you hear is they didn't pay
Right?
And so now I have to wait the month. You know what I'm saying? I can't get into nobody.
Oh, it's giving Destiny's Child. I want to get that again. Oh, giving me the who's Beyonce? Who's Beyonce here? I'm gonna say the one in the yellow is Beyonce because she's trying to stand out with all that yellow. Beyonce.
Oh.
This is Beyonce. That's Michelle.
Oh no. Oh no. No.
You better pose, girl. I know that's right. And that's Kelly on the end getting stuff done.
I can't get into nobody. You know what I'm saying? And I guess, like you said, when they do check out the police calls, but I guess that's why they get paid to pay. But I can't get.
So now she's blaming it on someone not paying something when it was supposed to be paid, when that is not the case. The situation here is that inspections were missed. So they're now being evicted, but now she's trying to push the blame on something not being paid when it's supposed to have been paid.
Yeah, they won't get us in the house and bag up every night, bring it out. I need to ride to go crazy so I can get in touch with my friends. So where you at?
So at this point, they're not allowed back into the house. They're out on the curb, unfortunately, and this stuff is being packed up. And the process server is about to have a conversation with these ladies directly.
The kind of things. I have a question. Like we got they get time to look at this stuff, the kind of things they come right there. So we can move it.
Okay, here's the name of the car. Now, either y'all can move it or I can have it towed to the street. Because I've already called a tow truck because y'all wasn't here.
To the street right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that'd be the best thing because I think
Because let's get the front tire off over here. Yeah, we'll tow it right out here. Let's sit right here. Because you got time to get your stuff. Like this stuff out here, you got 24 hours. So you don't want to leave it out here for 24 hours.
Our friend Othenio Penn, whatever his name is, always well, I guess he's the only one that does this. More process servers and evicting people, whatever they're called, need to do this.
Oh, no way. But you got time to get it, though. So what ended up happening?
When I talked to Miss Turner, they said, see, I'm on Section 8. You know, they real strict. And
you 100%. I checked. I was like, damn. You 100%.
Mm-hmm. So I can't get it.
It's muffled, but he asking what happened. You're 100%. You're 100% paid. So they didn't have to pay anything. They just had to let the people in to inspect the place. That's it.
Touching nobody down there now. They do walk-ins on Monday, so they didn't pay them their rent.
That's what I'm saying. I do this for a living now. I mean, 100%. You should have been. This is where you should have had that taken care of. You know.
See what happened. See what happened was
right.
This is basically what I can hear when they hear these stories. But what happened was, since they missed the inspections that are required, Section 8 stopped paying the landlord, and the landlord is like, I ain't getting no Section 8 from y'all. Y'all gotta go.
I'm not getting paid. That's 100%. They had to pay nothing. Nothing. Child, this is ridiculous. No empathy and no damn sympathy. Imagine that. You got everything paid and you still effing it up.
So that's prompted the eviction. He's looking at the chart like, why is this happening? Like, y'all had your rent fully paid.
I was pointing out that, what I'm saying. They was just trying to talk to me, but I still got to talk to somebody to see why they didn't pay the rent. It's probably because they had so many calls.
But what my understanding is inspection. Once a year inspection.
Once a year. One time you have to be available for it.
I went down there and talked to them, but Miss Tony said something. I probably
You know what? This is what happens. Y'all already know. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. I'ma tell you. You heard what I said? Because I'ma tell you. You're not gonna tell me. I'ma tell you. And the funny part about it is not really funny is that they should know these rules. I'm telling you they don't. I'm telling you they don't for the most part. They should know the Section 8 rules front to back, back to front. And they don't. And they just think, oh, I didn't hit the lottery now. I finally got it. You're not going to tell me. I'm in here now. Because that's how people get once they get into a private, because obviously what we had was private. When you get into a private apart or home situation and you're doing it privately, not with a big ass apartment complex, right? They just think we'll just do what we want. What you gonna do? We in here now. What you gonna do? I'm telling you. And be SHOOTing themselves in the foot because you not gonna tell me. And like somebody said earlier, it may be because they think that they're going to see that they live like bums, which most of them do. I don't care. I said that. I meant that. That's how I know they don't know their own alleged program, because they're not going to look at the fact that you're a fucking slob. Trust me, they expect that. They're going to look at safety against fire, electrical issues, plumbing issues, water issues. I actually had to get a plumber one time, y'all, because the toilet got stopped up on the second floor, right? And when the plumber went in and pulled the shit out, this dumb bitch was putting Pampers through the fucking toilet. Pampers. Flushing Pampers. Then they found toys, because you know dumbass kids will put shit in the toilet if you let them play in the toilet. Kids will play in the toilet if you allow them to. Freaking had toys in there, and all that shit clogged it the fuck up, backed it the fuck up, and then caused all this water damage on the second floor, which obviously seeped through to the ceiling of the downstairs. And I'm like, so I have to tell you not to flush fucking Pampers down the Yes. It's crazy, because when you deal with people that don't own shit, they don't give a shit. When you give stuff to people for free, they don't appreciate shit. They expect it. This is why I don't give a damn. And I absolutely sued when that bitch got out and got every single bit of money back. And even though it was only about $15 per paycheck because she didn't make shit, I didn't give a damn. I want it all. And that's the part where I say these politicians that are talking about pandering to the tenant who ain't got shit, ain't never gonna have shit. They don't do anything to help the landlord. And everybody is just like, well, you got money, because that is the thought process of most of these people, because all they do is fucking pocket watch. They don't care about expenses. They don't care about your liability. They don't care what you have to pay for. They don't know none of this, because it's motherfuckers that don't know shit about money. They definitely don't know about business. They just think because of what they see, and because you might be a homeowner of 2 or 3 homes, they think you got all this money. They don't care because they just like, you can just spend the money to fix it. I'm me and I'm poor and I'm this and I'm that. That's why I don't have sympathy for these people. I never have. Disabled, veterans, and the elderly. That's it. That's the only people that should be on Section 8. You want to have a bunch of fucking kids? Go right ahead. You figure it the fuck out. Oh, you should care. I don't. I done already cared and gave dumb bitches a chance. And all they do is F you. And then knowing that they don't have the money, it's always been single moms. It has always been single moms. Every single tenant. There was one time there was a married fucking couple and they were fine and they took care of it. Man, woman, 2 kids. They were fine. They were fine. These single moms, these bitches didn't give a fuck because they thought shit was owed to them. They thought everything was owed to them and they should just have it because they got kids. Child, that's why that phrase when we did that one video 4 years ago, because I got kids. Child, all I could do is laugh. So fucking what? So do I. But you didn't care about my kids. You didn't care about my home that my kids were in. You didn't care about the fact that you don't pay. That means we have to pay. So that puts us at a disadvantage. No, because you only care about your selfish ass self. And then all of a sudden, like, I'm supposed to give a damn. And I'm supposed to allow you to live for free on me? This is a business transaction. That's the other thing that they don't seem to understand. This is business, B. This is a business. That means you signed that contract, which you never seem to understand. And you said this is what you would do. And you can't even abide by it for your kids. So I should give up my livelihood, put my family in danger because you're a loser that don't care about your kids? Nah. Oh, you shouldn't take them to court for eviction after 5 days. Who? They could help this homelessness problem and get more private landlords again by giving something to landlords, but they don't want to do that because they be feeling sorry for the wrong fucking people, giving grace to the wrong fucking people. Fuck them. Keep doing it. I ain't doing it no more.
Probably gonna try to make me pay $100.
Yeah. I think what they do, they come out to do the inspection. If nobody's here, they'll come back another time, like no charge.
Mm-hmm. And I
they come back there,
and I had my brother here, and
then the third time they gonna charge you.
Yeah, he ain't let him in.
Oh, my brother was here the third time, but he ain't let him in. He ain't let him in. Why weren't you there? If you the one that's the Section 8 holder, excuse me, and you need the help, and you couldn't find time, because at 100%, that means she don't work. At 100%, that means she don't work. So if it wasn't important to you, which typically it's not, then I don't know why y'all think it's important to us.
So I'm just saying this for the future. Mm-hmm. I mean, a once a year inspection, you 100% free. You got to make that happen because this right here is crazy. When you are 100% covered.
And that was my health. And I was sick, and I knew what day it was. So that's why you supposed to have somebody 18 or older here to let them in. So he didn't let them in.
Oh, okay.
It's a once-a-year inspection. If you're sick, even if you're coughing up blood, girl, be available for that inspection and don't trust it to someone who's clearly irresponsible. Mm-hmm. Or you may be irresponsible yourself.
I was gonna say she the irresponsible one at the end of the day.
Considering the situation here.
He didn't let him in.
Because the house was good.
Yeah. He didn't let him in. So I guess that's it too.
You heard he said the house looks good. So I know a lot of y'all was saying there's no furniture and there's shit all over the place. I'm telling you, that's not what they're looking at. They expect to see that. They looking for safety concerns. That's it. On the landlord, mind you. They looking for safety concerns and it's gonna come back on the landlord. I remember I had the thing where you hit the light switch, the plate that goes over the light switch, and it had a crack in it, in the plate, in the plastic plate. They said, you got to fix that. I mean, it wasn't hard, it's cheap. But the point is that that's what they're looking for. They're not looking at they dumbasses. They're looking at the house to make sure that it's safe.
But I still got to get the attention to somebody down there.
Yeah, I thought for sure y'all was going because when I got the paper, I was asking about it, and it was like, well, it was only because of the inspection. I said, well, she must just move on there because who's going to give up free for once, you know what I mean? I thought you would get a job and move on. I said, shit, ain't nobody gonna be there. That's what my thinking was.
Oh, he thought she got a job and moved on. Oh, sir, you're so sweet.
When I got here, I didn't know that you were still here. Y'all just had done the inspection.
Yeah, I had a job working down there at the ball park. You know, season, hopefully on Friday
first. Right. So, I was like, that's crazy. Well, I hate to see it happen, especially with something like that.
Well, this clearly could have been avoided. Just take a look at the property.
Yeah, well, it could have been. Like, and again, like he said, this is a decent price. Look at these cabinets. That's good for them. That's good for them. That's interesting. There's nothing wrong with this place. Really? Look, nice hardwood floors for you for free, for 100%. You wait all this time and all these years. Yeah, you're a dirty bum, but they don't care about this. They don't care about this. Those receptacles are covered up. No leaking water. The refrigerator works. You don't have to have washer and dryer. You don't have to have air conditioning. You have to have heat. That's what they care about. Child, these people don't know their own damn business, but they want it so bad because we like free stuff. All right, child. Now you freely out there on side damn road. Anyway, so yeah, so there's that. There's our eviction. Let me go to this tonight's conversation. I'm done. I tell you, I'm done. Lord help your people. So this says he left her. He left her for another woman, then came back when it didn't work out. Should she give him another chance? Should she? I say she should. I think she should give him another chance. What y'all think? Because, child, ain't nobody settling around here. There's no such thing as settling, y'all. At the end of the day, when all of you biatches are talking about the man gotta make more, he gotta step up, it's not right, it's not fair, oh my God, you're poor, you're a bum, crusty, crusty, ashy. We're not gonna settle. No settling. We're not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. No settling. Not gonna settle. Hey, not gonna settle. Got a new song, y'all. Anyway. Got it. I think she should. I think she should take him back because ain't no settling going on around here, y'all. None.
You and a man was together for 2 years. You find out he started talking to someone else, and now since things didn't work out, would you give him another chance or keep it moving?
Keep it moving. My biggest fear is having a man settle for me because he couldn't be with who he wanted to be with. You show me where your energy is at based on what you pursue. And if you had me in your care and you chose to pursue something else and that fell through, I'm not your fallback plan. I'm my husband's dream girl. So I don't waste my time with anything that's not that. I always say, I don't want a husband, I want my husband. And when you notice something is yours, then you don't ever have to question how somebody is dealing with you in that unsurety of that situation. The minute that he decided, oh, we're going to plan this life if this don't work out with her, and then it didn't work out with her, and then he attempted to come back to you, girl, he should have been blocked on everything to where he couldn't even reach you. He should have been wondering if he knew you at all, because how can I get in touch with her? I need him sending emails. I need him looking up the business page. I need him wondering if I'm a figment of his imagination, because he's never going to see me again. It has to be so strict when it comes to that, because you will never be enough for somebody who didn't want you in the beginning, but settled for you. I'm trying to save you. I've been there. I'm trying to save you. Don't let no man settle for you. Don't let nobody settle for you, for the men in the room as well.
Oh, she brought up settling. She brought up settling. How dare she? Now listen, C. Lopez. Come on, CJ. Isn't this common sense? What are you, girl? What? No. It's just a bunch of talking, and this is reality. She's considering it. She was considering it, but I thought everybody knew everything. You absolutely should be returning the same energy. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? You absolutely should. I thought y'all did, right? So that could be the case. You know, when y'all always say, go back to your baby daddy. I don't know why y'all think that's always an option. Are y'all gonna take him? Are y'all gonna take her back? You should go back to your baby daddy. You don't even know what happened there, that's even an option for her. You know what I mean? It could have been something like this. You know, what were we just talking about the other day? Going up the staircase to the next floor, the girl that had all her bills paid, but you know, she said that, I forget what she said. It was some dumb thing that she said. So she got a sneaky link per her mom. So she went all the way up to the 8th floor, got his freaking sneaky link. He blew it all up, and now she mad because she ain't got nobody to pay her bills. She had it all. She had what she wanted. It still wasn't enough. Still wasn't enough. Now you're going to come here. Oh, hold on. What is this about? I got to look at that in a second. I'm Lawrence. Sorry, y'all. These people got all the answers. These people tell you sassy straights what you need to do, what you don't need to do. They telling y'all they not gonna settle. They telling y'all that you should respect. What did that woman say? Respect the new boundaries, I'm gonna call it, that they have in place. Just because they used to do this, you should not look at their past. You should only look at them moving forward. It's funny to say. Don't look at the past. Only look from here going forward, okay? I didn't know when I was having those babies. It's okay. I've learned. I've grown. Now they're sitting up here saying this stuff. But they know everything.
If you and a man was together for 2 years, you find out he started talking to someone else, and now since things didn't work out, would you give him another chance? Or
So they was together for 2 years. I'm not sure if I understand the story. We was together for 2 years, then you found out. So does that mean he was cheating on you? Because if I was in there, that's really the number one reason that they can't stand because of cheating. Okay, even though they're the number one cheaters, they've determined that on this show right here. But then if you say it out here, then no, that's not the case. So 2 years, let me hear that again.
a man was together for 2 years, you find out he started talking to someone else, and
you were together for 2 years, so you found out. I'm a little confused right there. I'm gonna just assume that they must have broke up.
Now, since things didn't work out, would you give him another chance? Or
now that things didn't work out with who the hell it is that he left, I'm assuming they broke up. Who they left her for, who they broke up for, now it didn't work out and he coming back. Ain't that spinning the block, right? That's spinning the block, right? So now she got to come here and ask these people, should I go back?
Keep it moving. My biggest
Kitty, straight up. You heard Kitty. Keep it moving. Guess they ain't need no more answers, even though these are short, so we don't get the full picture.
Fear is having a man settle for me because he couldn't be with who he wanted to be with.
My biggest fear is a man settling for me because he couldn't be with who he wanted to be with. Yo, you ever watch those? I know y'all don't, but any of the MSDs, watch the shows like Love is Blind. Love is Blind. Actually, that's the show that it happened on, where a lot of women watch this show. I watch it. I do watch it. So they go and they don't get to see each other and they talk for like 3 weeks or so. And then you decide who you want to marry. You ask them to marry you and then you get to see who each other looks like, because you're supposed to get to know each other without knowing what each other looks like. So the one dude chose the one girl, even though he really wanted the other girl. I forget the reason why. Then later on, after they came out, he was like, no, I really don't like you and I want to go back to her. The girl accepted him. So they ended up getting together. These women had a fit, like the fans, they had a fit. How could you settle? He didn't want you. He didn't take you, blah, 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 blah. Now they went through whatever they went through in order to get to the point where she decided that, okay, I'll accept you and take you back, blah, 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 blah. They went through that whole thing between themselves. But the settling committee was like, oh my God, how dare you? How could you? He don't like you. He don't care about you. He ain't worth it. Now, had she listened to the community, I'm gonna just say the community, I'm not even saying they was all black. He was white, she was half and half. Blake, I think her name was Blake. I don't know if y'all watched that. Blake, I think her name was Blake. Since then, this has been about 2 to 3 years. They have gotten married, they have had a baby, and they still together. Imagine listening to these biatches and their thought processes. Where would she be now? Still sitting there, hooping and hollering. That's an old phrase. Hooping and hollering and miserable on the internet, going to tonight's conversation, asking uncredentialed people answers to questions where you should know the damn answer for this common sense shit, like somebody said earlier. Child, is that like 90 Day Fiance? I'm not sure. I don't watch that one. But it's supposed to be, you don't get to see what the person looks like. And because of conversation, you decide if you love them enough to get married. You get to know each other that way. which I feel like is a good way to do it because, you know, people be superficial. It works out for enough people on that show. I like it. I like it. Anyway.
You show me where your energy is at based on what you pursue. And if you had me in your care and you chose to pursue something else and that fell through, I'm not your fallback plan. I'm my husband's dream girl. So I don't waste my time with anything that's not that. I always say,
I'm my husband's dream girl, child. You would hope so. But she asked the daggone question. Now she over here talking about, it got to be your dream girl. Girl, she gonna go back to that man? I don't care what nobody says. She gonna go back to him. And then be getting back on the internet talking about don't be settling, don't be settling. We don't settle when all the settling be going on. Child, if that's what the hell you want to do, then go do it. If that's what the hell you want to do, then go fucking do it. And stop running off that damn mouth. Because obviously it's a man that she want, or else she wouldn't be posing this stupid ass question. It's obviously a man that she want. Why is she posing this stupid ass question? So she gonna go and listen to this person that she don't know, and then allegedly not go back with him based off of whatever her name is. Dara, I think her name is. I think she should make her own damn grown-up damn decision. If that's the man you fucking want, then go be with that man. Ciao. They make the decision on whether they want to, well, they propose, that's when they get to see each other. And then they spend another 3 weeks together, getting to know each other's family and stuff. And then they show up at the altar and decide if they're going to say, I do or not. Yes. Yes.
hey, I don't want a husband, I want my husband. And when you notice something is yours, then you don't ever have to question how somebody is dealing with you in that unsurety of that situation. The minute that he decided, oh, we're going to plan this life if this don't work out with her, and then it didn't work out with her, and then he attempted to come back to you, girl, he should have been blocked on everything to where he couldn't even reach you. He should have been wondering if he knew you at all, because how can I get in touch with her? I need him sending emails. I need him looking up the business page. I need him wondering if I'm a figment of his imagination, because he's never going to see me again. It has to be so.
So he's never going to see you again. You know, I think I said this yesterday. You know, all relationships don't have to end in hate. I can't stand you. You make me sick and all that type of stuff. It doesn't have to be. It really doesn't. I don't know where this comes from, where like when something is over, you got to hate each other. I can't stand you and all that other stuff. It's got to be vitriol. It's got to be. It don't have to be all that. You can actually be cool. You actually can be cool. But obviously in the color community, that's not a thing. You got to hate, you got to can't stand, you got to talk about, you got to block here, block there, block everywhere, which, you know, you get pissed off. I understand. It don't work out, whatever. But y'all, why do you want to listen to these people? Go on back to that man, child. But y'all don't settle. Because this is what they would consider settling. See, that's a problem with the settling word too, is everything is a settlement. When technically a settlement is what it is when you don't pay the freaking all the money back that you owe. That's a settlement. And you pay less than what you owe. You should go ahead and go see that damn man. And then you'll go back again if you want to. You'll go back as many times as you want to. So why are you even bothering? Why even bother? You said you feel sorry for her husband. Whose husband? Who? This girl here ain't got no husband. She a baby mom too. She's just talking about what she gonna do with her husband. She wants to be the dream girl. She wants to be the dream girl. I mean, I understand it, but in reality, it's like, child, I'm gonna need you to care for me and take care of me, respect me, I respect you, and we figure it all, the rest of it out, moving forward. It can be done. Allegedly. But keep listening to these people. Non-credentialed people, I'll keep saying that. And Cheyenne Bryant, who I guess is non-credentialed as well, allegedly. Shout out to Koface, said 4 weeks ain't nothing but spend years in delusion. Hashtag SYCBM, hashtag BYOCBM, gentlemen. I don't disagree. 4 weeks isn't anything. I agree. It's a good time frame, you know, to get to know somebody. To see, child, it really don't take long. People get on my nerves so quick. Let me tell you something. People, even at work, get on my nerves so quick. It'd be like, all right, even if I was considering you to be a friend of mine, you sound stupid. See, I'm pretty cool with the girls at the gym though, because we all on the same type of time or whatever. But typically, I don't deal with women. The only reason that we cool is because we have the gym in common. So we're all good. You know, we talk about this. Now we're starting to go out. Just like I went to that girl's birthday party, girl from the gym. And then that's where them ratchets were. There's a bunch of ratchet people. I wouldn't be around these people. They showed up talking about, oh, no man gotta do nothing. He gotta do what I want to do. I was like, oh my God, get me out of here, child. Get me out of here. This is crazy. I'm just saying. Come on, child.
Strict when it comes to that, because you will never be enough for somebody who didn't want you in the beginning but settled for you. I'm trying to save you. I've been there. I'm trying to
save you. I've been there. So there's the projection. What happened to me is happening to you, girl. Here you go. So somebody left her, went to somebody else, tried to come back, and so she did all this. I hate you, and block, 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 block. She probably really wanted that person too. I feel like the circumstances probably make a difference. You know what I'm saying? Because, child, you know, you gonna be trying to dog me out, and then you're gonna be like, ha ha, because you know that's what women tend to do. They try to be like, ha ha, look what I did, look what I got, ha ha. That's what a lot of this stuff is too sometimes, y'all. Look what I got, and then be bragging to each other. And then come back with Crow talking about, oh my God, this is what happened. Child, she want that man back. Girl, you better go on. Can we listen to this woman?
Save you. Don't let no man settle for you.
Don't let nobody settle for you for the men in the room as well. Don't let that man settle for you, child. You heard what she said. They need to do follow-ups. They really do. That would be awesome to see what these people decided to do and how it worked out. Because I'm telling you, most of the time, they probably ended up doing what they want to do anyway, which is what you should do, is do what the hell you want to do and then figure out, you know, how you going to move forward, right? Nah. Listen to that traumatized woman, a non-professional. He wasn't supposed to be there. Who wasn't supposed to be there? What you mean? Yo, 3 a.m. She probably already took him back. He probably in the audience. They turn around and the person be in the audience like Mr. Paul the other day. She here and her friends is here too, remember? I can't do it. Yeah, y'all hit the like button. It's a little bit after 11. That's my dad that just called. I do have to go. More issues, y'all. More issues in a little bit. I got to get down to my family. Anyway, I appreciate y'all though. I don't know when I'll be back, but maybe there'll be a show tonight. Maybe. We'll see. I don't know who's on today. Oh, Soca Sunday.
This is amazing.
Soca Sunday is today. Shout out to CIP and Reaper and JP the other night. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to everyone that donated today. I see you. I appreciate you.
Thanks for the tip.
Shout out to Kofa coming in. And I appreciate you. Honey said, I agree. 4 weeks isn't long enough. Isn't long. It just amazes me what women say they don't do. They do for years for the worst men. Yes, I'm projecting. There's a good man that actually wants her that she's playing with. No, I know that these biatches be playing. I know. But again, she gonna do what she want to do. She gonna do what she want to do. And if she's gonna listen to a stranger, again, that's weird. Especially when she's telling you that she's giving you advice based off of her own trauma. She's telling you that she's giving you advice based off of her own trauma. And just because she presented it this way, and again, these are shorts. There's a lot more information in this story that we may not have gotten, but just based off of what they gave, girl, go ahead and go get that man, because you know damn well you want him back. But if I do come back, I want to try to get to the stamps since they have most of the video. That's, you know, I'm sorry I got to use your video stamps, but I definitely want to make sure I give you credit. But they get the video so that we can see all of it. I can't find it myself. So thank you so much, Boo. I appreciate you. Shout out to Ali. Yeah, I appreciate y'all. Please make sure you hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're new. Hype the video if you can. Make sure you go ahead and share it. Make sure you comment. I see you all in the next one.